ship they stand, the bold design, a blend of smoke and stories aged like fine wine. The Final Third Cigar Podcast. Oh, what a line. The ember glows, the tales unfold, a circle of voices, a fire of gold, presented with pride, let the moment hold. Indiana standardbred, steady and true, Paris Hoosier Park, the night's rendezvous, Aladino Cigars, the spark we pursue, Final Third Cigar Podcast, this one's for you. I go on a Saturday night, and the bourbon's poured over the firelight. Good company and conversation. Final Third's my destination. Cigars and bourbon. I think I've died and gone to heaven. Good friends and company. Well, this is where I want to be. Thank you all for tuning in to the Final Third podcast. Yeah. Let me introduce you to Scotty D. You just don't know how much I drink. Willie B. R.S. Scott, Cocky Wolverine. Mikey B. Our favorite production machine. Heine. Knowledge of cars and machines. Humphrey, the wizard of slot machines. And the pretentious tobacconist, Robbie B.
Welcome back to the Final Third. Rob.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, I'm Dewayne.
I'm Scott.
I'm Mike.
I'm Heine.
And today we're have our graced presence of Dewayne Blazek from Oliva today.
What's up, kids?
Thank you for coming up.
How
Well, you
about
know.
that?
He literally drove straight here from
From Niles, Michigan.
Niles, Michigan.
Man.
Yeah. So he really
Niles.
wanted to be here to see you guys.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I
And
know
by see
people
you
in
guys,
Niles.
look at the camera.
You
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
seem like you might need a drink. You're a little slow.
Yeah, we're
Normally
gonna
you
get
come in
started.
guns a blazing.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I might have had. What? Somebody brought around of shots over to the table last night. We had a bunch of the reps sitting
We
there.
know a guy that does that.
And yeah, you know, he walks up and he just goes, "Here you go." And we're like, "Okay." And
Okay.
I picked one up and I slammed it and didn't know what it was, and I was like, "Oh God, that was Rumplemints."
Oh,
Gross.
That takes you back.
Oh.
Takes
We
you
call
back
this
to bad college.
formaldehyde.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, okay. So first of all, we're going to start off with a couple of new RTDs we have here from Circle City. We've got the Skyline Smash and the Gold Rush. I think it's his first 2 RTDs he's done, and he's trying to get into that market. So we thought we'd bring him in here and see how they go. So we'll taste those first, and then Dwayne, what are we going to smoke first? Or at least smoke.
Well, here's the best part. Didn't bring a second because
That's fine.
this is that damn big.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So we're gonna be
Whoa.
going with yeah, we're gonna be going with the Series V Figurado.
Well,
Yeah,
that
it's-
actually fits the upcoming segment we got coming up. So.
Oh, dear God.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We got news today.
So
Oh Christ! No part of that sounds. Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
things are
Just wait.
happening.
All right, so I'll go
Go ahead.
and-
Tell us about
Tell us
this.
about
The
that.
Series V Figurado.
So we use for the wrapper binder filler. We use a Habano wrapper on it. Most places say like sun grown on it. That is my least favorite term in this industry, because it's all sun grown. That's very stupid.
Exactly.
You mean we don't grow this like in the shade
Thank
or
you, buddy.
like by
No,
the moonlight?
this is
No,
why we're
'cause-
going to the moon,
Because there's
so we
there's
can get
things-
different different grown stuff.
Moon grown.
Yeah, we're moon
Lunar
grown.
Wait till
reflective
that.
grown.
Wait till that tobacco comes out.
Jesus, I don't know. I don't want to.
It'll be the price
wanna
of a
be part
Cuban
of that.
cigar.
every hit with a little helium-3 in it.
Yep.
But we use Lajero tobaccos out of the Jalapa Valley region for the filler. So it's got some Lajero, so that's where that spice and
Spice.
that kick comes in. Then we have on the binder, it's another Nicaraguan wrapper. We grow all of that on property. We are, I mean, I've said it on here before, we're the largest grower in Nicaragua, period. Nobody comes, like, Placencia is kind of close, but
I'll leave
their
it takes it. I like it.
Nice. Nice.
their
this-
Honduran facility is way bigger.
Our common courtesy note on closed foot cigars.
Yep.
You don't need to warm up the tip. Just start lightning puffing so that you get a little bit of that extra flavor from the wrapper.
Yeah.
I still tell people that. I just was in here yesterday and a couple guys that were fairly new cigar smokers, and I was telling them about that.
Yep.
You looking for a cutter?
No,
No,
he's wearing
it
one.
was- Oh yeah, that's
Two.
right. I forgot. I always
Yeah.
have your cutter on you.
Okay.
I think we talked about that last time. You
Yeah,
were
shameless plug.
No plugs are shameless.
I'm using
That's-
my.
Accurate as hell.
Bothers over here being super
Use my
quiet 'cause he's
lighter.
trying to figure out why our videos.
I got it. It's working.
He got it. It's
Yeah.
squared away.
I still
So,
love this
sorry,
lighter.
there's
You
just
ready
one
to join the show
camera
now?
I'm ready. I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
By the way,
Well,
there's a funny story about that now. So yeah, I
Oh.
told you I needed to find those,
Yeah.
and your company said, "Oh yeah, we got them in China." So I texted China, and they responded back. No, I'm kidding.
He couldn't read
Um,
it, but
But no, a guy sent me a sample last week. Said, "I got a new lighter I make. I'd love to send it to you for a sample." I'm like, "Cool." He sent it. It's that exact same lighter. I'm like, yes, I need you to make these for me. He's in Nashville. Yeah. So I'll get you his name if you guys need to use it instead of shipping it over from China.
Cold draw on this.
We prefer the
Uh,
term
couldn't get to
cheating.
go through.
I guess it's me and Mike and Dwayne that are going to talk.
I did
about
do
it.
a
get
cold
there.
draw
Draw through
first.
it.
Yeah.
Definitely like that raisin brand note.
Yeah. A little cocoa.
Yep.
It's kind of nice. All right. So I did pour. You guys already got yours too, right? So this is their
Yes.
Skyline Smash. It's like I can't remember if it says on there. It's like blackberry, lemon, and mint or something like that.
Rumplemint. No.
The mint throws me off a little bit because I'm not a huge mint fan. But I'll be curious because I know Mike. I know you guys like bourbon smashes.
I
So,
do.
I do.
I know Jen really does, but
I like them a lot.
You do too?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not, I mean, I do like them if they're made well. Sometimes they get to be a little bit way too fruity, but
Yeah, if they're made with a lot of bourbon,
yeah.
that's my girl down at Wolf Bay down in
That's the way
Orange
they
Beach,
should be.
Yeah.
where I'll be this week.
There you
So I'll
go.
definitely be.
Boo.
having some
I
bourbon
know. We're going to hear
smashes.
about that too.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Boo, Scott.
Yeah, bourbon, lemon, and natural flavors.
Yeah. And they don't say anything about mint on there, but you'll see the mint's pretty prominent in this.
All right.
And it's more of a spearmint. It's not like peppermint.
We'll
And
get
you
there.
can smell it too. So
Yeah, if it was peppermint, I wouldn't be drinking
Mm.
it.
Same.
Start having flashbacks for last.
Oh man,
yeah.
this is like just the nose on this. Which, why do you ever nose a RTD?
Yeah. Yeah.
But like this smells
Trying
like
to see if I can pull them in. I don't.
licorice, anise.
I get a little bit of that
Yeah.
that mint. It's there and subtle
Yeah.
in the background.
I think the mint, I mean, it kind of dries it out
black
a little bit for me.
licorice.
And yes,
Yeah.
we realize you won't typically drink an
Dude.
RTD out of a
Glencairn.
Am I
Mm-mm.
broken?
We're
Yeah,
just
we're-
pretentious that way.
That's
might.
right. We
Pinkies out,
we
boys.
Yeah,
swill it
pinkies
in the
out, baby.
glass,
Yeah.
throw it.
This is the cleanest my palate has been in probably a year.
Well, you did a hard reset.
I did do a hard reset this week, so
I don't know what that means.
just straight
He
up.
was
He
sick.
was sick.
I
all
was
week.
sick, so
Oh.
just hard detox, like Sunday to Sunday, pretty much.
Yeah, I think Alan cried a tear when he saw you smoking that Belgian blue outside.
Yeah, last night.
He's like, "Don't."
Oh man, yeah, this is fantastic.
Yeah,
This is very refreshing.
it is. And wait till
Still
you try
like
the
black
Gold Rush.
licorice.
The Gold Rush
Yeah.
is absolutely delicious.
I want to have this when it's hot out.
Yeah, this is a summer drink for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I really like the aroma. Actually, it's kind of one of those things I feel like you would get it even if you're not trying to. Like it adds to it without you even noticing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I was just drinking this out of a, out of a can, probably not. But if I dumped it in just a, beer pint glass,
Over ice. Yeah.
Yep. I don't know if it needs to be over ice, but it wouldn't be bad over ice.
it might be a good Super Bowl
Pretty
night
good, though.
drink.
That's right. Yeah,
Today's the Super Bowl.
it is. And
Who
if you guys
cares?
are listening, we're open for the Super Bowl. So come in and watch a game that no one cares about.
That nobody cares about.
Nobody.
This is a rematch of 11 years ago.
I just really want to see the Patriots lose.
Well,
Yeah,
we
so
all-
nobody
that's
wants
the-
them to win,
No.
except for Mike Rabel at this point. So,
Robert
And my
Kraft,
son-in-law.
Robert Kraft has got some points.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
he was pulling for him too,
Yeah,
but
he was getting something pulled.
Ba-dum-bum.
so I don't know. Whatever. Good for them. They made it to the Super Bowl. Whatever. Go
Yeah.
sports.
I honestly, the matchup seems to be pretty tight. So I just hope it's a good game. I'd hate to see New England come out and just blow them out. It'd be one of the most.
Well,
boring
Super Bowl
games ever.
49 was the last time they played, and it was 28-24.
Exactly. Yeah.
So hopefully it's another one like that, because I do
I hope so.
remember the year that the Seahawks won. Since then, I think it was like a blowout. And it wasn't even fun to watch. It was like
No.
48-0 at halftime, and like I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, that was when they had that running back that was pretty incredible. What was that guy's name?
Marshawn Lynch. I don't know what
No, I
position
don't
he played.
Yeah. Lynch was the running back you're talking about.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it?
The beast mode.
I was like, I thought you were
Beast
just over
mode.
here making shit up.
That's a real name.
Yeah.
No, I know
Marshawn.
that, but
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That was the best interview of all time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I actually went out looking really hard for a T-shirt that was said that on there. So I thought it was great.
Man, a lot of news this week.
Yeah.
A lot of stories. People buying brands, people selling brands, people probably
Brands
going to
getting in
jail
trouble.
over their brands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk about the sales thing first.
Yeah.
Because this Four Roses story I
Yeah,
found
let me
to
pull
be
this
a
up.
little interesting. So
Felt like it came out of nowhere, but obviously it probably has been
Yeah,
a year
I
worth
mean,
of
it-
conversation.
was
I don't think it
E&J
was on anyone's radar.
E&J
No.
Gallo, right?
Yeah, Gallo. Yeah.
Gallo Wines buys
is-
Four Roses.
Which is weird because it's part of Kieran Holdings.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
They own Gallo.
So it's a
Gallo's
winery.
part of Kieran.
Yeah.
Chinese company, right?
Yep.
I think Kieran
Japanese.
owns Gallo.
Yeah, they do.
Japanese.
Okay.
So,
So this was an all Japanese deal because isn't Four Roses, weren't they owned by Japanese as well?
They were. Yes, I think they were. Yeah.
So this all just kind of happened probably over in Japan and nobody
Probably
in
no
the US
one
knew what was going on.
120 billion yen.
775
Million.
million here. Which honestly, think about that
Yeah.
too. Four Roses is
how-
huge. That doesn't seem like a really big number for something like Four Roses.
There
Well,
has
yeah,
to be
didn't
s-
Wilderness Trail end up at like 500 million or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah.
You'd
I'm
almost
just
think
Four
there
Roses
has to be
way
some kind of like residual like ownership or something like that in order for that
Mhm.
number to be sufficient.
I'm just
Could be,
concerned
has to
that
be,
you've
has
heard
to be
that.
something.
I don't
Yeah,
expect it to
Kieran
impact
acquired it
anything
in
before Rose.
02.
Or it's literally that company bought the other company, and that was just part of the disclosure of that part of the company. Who knows?
That's crazy. Yeah, so we'll see what happens there. There's a lot of this deal that they posted out that was dependent on Four Roses sales this year, which is utterly ridiculous. 775 million with 50 million of that contingent. Like, oh God, 50 million.
Oh no.
It
Oh
doesn't
darn.
seem like,
Like-
yeah, that's
I think I'd just take a long vacation and just tell you to keep your 50 mil.
right.
Like, who
Right.
cares?
I still think it was.
It's an inside job.
You guys have been sitting here going over this sale all week, so for some reason it didn't cross my mind that maybe Rob had looked at the numbers prior, but you were like, it's this many billion yen, and he just goes, yeah, that's this much in America, and I'm like, why,
He's doing
why
a
in
calculation.
God's
Oh,
name do
Oh yeah,
you
I did the
just know
calculation in my
that?
head. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
when he,
knows
he
math.
has to order the Japanese whiskeys, so he has to know that.
He's getting new lighters.
Yeah, imagine that. Four Roses is now a Japanese whiskey. No,
I do like a lot of Japanese whiskeys.
yeah, I do too. I do
But
too.
it does not work that way for
It does not.
No, it does not.
not to
So
No,
the-
there's a
confuse the
reason why
people out
these
there.
Far East companies are buying up bourbon because they know that's where it's at right now, all over the world. So
Well, they
I mean,
actually drink quite a bit of bourbon. in
but say
Japan.
they do, and look
Yeah.
at Canada. You know, when that cut off of all the sales coming through,
Yeah.
their liquor stores were pretty much empty,
Empty.
and no one was coming in buying Canadian whiskey. So, and I mean, we give Canadian whiskey a hard time. There are some decent ones out there,
There are.
but they're not.
It's just
they're
not
not bourbon.
No, they don't go too far into
Okay.
things that I like.
Mm-mm.
Okay, just smelling this, I
yeah.
just want to chug it.
Oh, dude,
Like I seriously,
so
I'm
freaking
like,
good.
I want to be out in the pool right now, and I want to have somebody toss me one of these and just
Ginger beer.
slam it.
This
Yeah.
one was actually probably one of the best balanced RTDs I've ever had because
like
some of them
ginger
get to be
beer,
way
yeah.
too sweet. This one, I think it was balanced out really nice.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, this one states that it's honey, lemon, and natural flavors.
Yep.
Wait, those have alcohol?
It's
And
only,
bourbon.
7%. You're fine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, see, this would be trouble. This would be big time.
This
trouble.
would
Those-
be you drink a 6-pack in a heartbeat.
Remind me
you
of
know it.
Yeah.
the bourbon-olas that we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get halfway through it and you're like, oh my God, this is 12.5%.
That was those were the best.
Two
man.
shots in every can.
Yeah, those are the
6 deep in
best.
that, and you're on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this
like
one,
Well,
this
good
one
thing
is
you
actually
guys
2
split the
ounces.
6-pack
right.
Yeah,
and then switch to bourbon.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's coming up in April.
Is it really?
Yeah, we going back?
I don't know.
What
I mean, I'm
weekend-
gonna work it.
What weekend's it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's on the calendar.
it better not be the
18th.
17th.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
because you're not working it.
Well, I'm not working it. We're going to the
We aren't
cabin.
either.
You're not going either.
All
I'll
right,
have to look.
Dwayne.
Maybe it's the 25th, which that's not going to work for me either.
So where were you this last couple days?
These last couple days, I've been running around up in northern Indiana, South Bend area, doing helping my buddy who just came out with a new beer company,
Hmm.
and we just
Japanese beer?
it's really close. It's not at all.
It's as far away from Japanese beer.
Yeah,
as
it's
you can
it's
get.
about as far away as you can get because there's Hulk Hogan on the can.
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
Oh man,
Is
That's
it, is
a
it
there you
called All
go.
American?
It's
beer?
called Real American.
Real
Beer.
American beer.
That checks.
Real American.
Real
beer.
American Hero.
They were
No, that's about
they
right.
just announced that they're like separating their marketing away from Hulk Hogan, and they were asked why. And he goes, well, we're a pretty boots on the ground company, and we like being able to have somebody who's actually around to do things. And
You know,
I
he
was
doesn't-
like, it's a really awkward
That's-
way of saying, hey, he's dead. We don't
He
want him
died.
anymore.
We need to move on.
Yeah,
And
let,
those
let the
wing
man
boots
die
are
in
not quite
peace.
what they're looking
Yeah.
for.
Jeez.
But no,
And
it's
who'd you say it was that's actually the spokesperson for them now?
so they're dropping a non-alcoholic in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Sweet.
And the spokesman for the non-alcoholic is actually Brantley Gilbert.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
Yeah,
got
nice.
boots.
And Dwayne's getting him on the show when we're at the track.
So let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
try.
Dude.
If he comes into town, I'll
Yeah.
definitely be.
You would think him being the he would definitely be there. That's
Well,
a
he's
pretty big
also-
event not to be there.
It just depends on whether or not it depends on touring schedules too.
It'd been perfect for him to play here,
I really feel like we need
promote
to
it up from
get
the stage.
a celebrity or two on the show for the track.
We do.
Like for
Love to get Doug Bulls, like you said, on there. That'd
yeah,
be
I'd love to
fun.
get Doug on there.
Sorry, John DeLong. You're a celebrity to me, bud.
He is a celebrity.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally. Yep. But maybe Signetti or Mendoza, they're coming to town.
I
for-
mean, I don't see why not.
right?
Yeah.
You just offer Signetti free upland.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah. I mean,
Oh wait, they already did.
Yeah,
they did,
He already got
yeah.
that for life.
we'll tell him it's an appearance fee. He has to show up to maintain his upland status. And then he'll be like, I'm not going.
Dude, that's what we need to do. We have to go backdoor. We have to go to Upland,
Yeah.
get a sponsorship for the podcast, and then say part of the sponsorship is
The
getting Signetti on the
contingency on
show.
Signetti
that
on the
is,
show.
you know,
Saying we'll do it from Upland.
I
Yeah.
like it.
I mean,
like
I'll
it.
take half of his bonus for
That sounds-
sponsorship.
That all sounds reasonable.
I'll take his pocket change.
Yeah,
at
they're
this point.
they're not gonna balk back at that at all. They're not
Dude,
gonna be
no,
upset at
no,
all.
no way.
That would never happen.
Never.
I mean, Upland likes to throw. Yeah. I mean, they're set. They're
Easy.
set for marketing forever now.
Yeah,
and
they are.
Speaking of other
least for 8
liquor
years.
type companies,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you work for Uncle Nearest,
Sorry.
you might be working for Uncle Sam making license plates
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
jail.
At
Please
least- at
clear
least
your
the
browser
owners are.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a mess, man.
Did you not
Wait.
hear about this?
yeah. Good luck filing their taxes this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in a lot of
All
trouble.
right, let me
They're in
pull it up.
massive trouble.
How bad? Like
Prison.
I know it's been
Like,
bad.
lots of prison.
Like
Put it this way, the
$130
amount-
million
the
in
way-
debt.
That's not even the half of it though. It's a lot more than that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
When you
so-
look at everything.
498 cash transfers among the related entities totaling $34 million.
Yeah, that comes out to 70 grand per transaction
That were unaccounted for.
that were unaccounted for. They were transferring money back and forth and spending it.
Yeah.
Or 126 million yen.
Thank you. I was wondering what the conversion on that was.
So even in the sale, which is supposed to happen in the next 6 months, doesn't really scratch the surface of the debt that they owe to
No.
the banks
They've already
and
said
then
they already
their
said
other
that the
investors.
amount of debt and the amount to get out of this, they've had offers on the table that they pulled the offers just like it's not worth it. It's not even worth it to even come into any of that debt because
Yeah.
it's so out there that the company's not worth anything right now.
They're going to write a new chapter for them.
It's gonna
They
be.
will.
It's
4
not even
years
gonna be
from
11.
now- Yeah, 4
No.
years from now, it's all gonna go to on fire sale, and it's gonna
Yep.
be sold for pennies on the dollar. And
Relabel it Uncle Forest. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that was
That took way
mean-
too long for me to catch that.
Oh, I was
Hangover,
close.
buddy.
It's 12.2 million yen.
they said the aggregate value is 78 million in barrels.
Yeah.
Approximately $1,400 per barrel, and then looking at 10,000 at a price of 1,000 or less. So even if they sell off all their barrels, like I mean, that's
Nothing.
not even half of it because the 54 million in unsecured debt doesn't include the $110 million owned to Farm Credit.
hmm
So they're $200 to $300 million in debt.
And Farm Credit
they're
was
not
the one
getting out
that
of.
actually started all this
Yeah.
because they're like, we need more money. And they're like, we're not giving you any more money.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, but we need more money. And then they just look back and they're like, oh, you guys just bought a massive house in California
Right.
worth millions and millions of dollars.
Right.
Quit spending money.
You're
What
gonna
is
have to
this?
visit your
It'd be
uncle in jail.
crazy.
Run your business.
Well,
It's
my
a-
thought is, okay, so these guys literally didn't disclose a lot of money going around in that place and barrels. I mean, they were trying to sell barrels when they were told not to sell anything just to make a few bucks. They did all this stuff. It's like, if you're in alcohol and tobacco, those are two things you probably should disclose everything on
Yeah,
because they're coming after you no matter what.
yeah, for sure.
Well,
So-
it's like those millennials that thought Apple bucks were just credits you earned from Apple for using their product. And they didn't realize it was real money coming out of their bank account.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's the dumbest shit I've
Oh
ever
yeah.
heard.
There was a
Dude,
lot
it-
of people that thought that for real.
So stupid. So
That's
She went to court to fight it because she was like, it's Apple bucks, not American dollars.
Yeah.
they really should know. To your point, Rob. I mean, it's alcohol and tobacco.
you
It's
can't-
not bankers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's not like you can just steal from the public without any consequence like bankers do every single day.
Yeah.
You're in alcohol and tobacco. You're going to get watched.
He's not bitter
Unlike
about
the
it at
bank.
all.
yeah. If you notice, there's no
2009 housing
FDIC sticker on
crisis.
the window here.
Yeah, you
There's
know who
what?
went to jail for that mess? Nobody.
Wait, what sticker on the window?
The FDIC
Oh,
sticker that
yeah.
yeah, that's not on the sticker or the window at the cigar lounge.
Right.
No, it's
right.
not. No.
No,
You're
no.
not protected by that.
Yeah. There is no insurance with your
Ridiculous.
deposit.
All right.
Crazy.
Utterly
Your wife will
ridiculous.
see what you spend here.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
can't
final
hide it.
thoughts on the Gold Rush. What do you think?
I'd buy both of them, honestly.
Yeah.
I would
I
get
would
both
too,
of those.
yeah.
I agree. I think they're both pool day drinks. Like,
The RTD market is actually becoming really, really interesting. I've had some of them from Three Floyds.
Yeah.
I've had some of
They're
theirs.
awesome, man. I love the Three
We
Floyds RTDs.
I feel
We
like the
keep
first
picking up so many of them.
Well, the first RTDs
It's
came out, they were
nuts.
just like sugar bombs. They were
Yeah.
so sweet.
Yeah,
And they're starting to
yeah.
finally figure out you need a little more bourbon in there to actually balance it out, or vodka or whatever you use.
sparkling waters,
Yeah.
mom and dad water, or whatever they're called.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
like
Well, now
Yeah.
they have the Happy Thursday ones that aren't even carbureted or carbureted.
Yeah, carbonated.
carbonated.
Yeah, I don't, I don't-
Carbonated.
Car
I
guy.
really don't
Yeah.
like my drinks carbureted.
Yeah.
There's
All
actually
right.
there's warnings on your car not to do that shit.
Yeah.
well,
Well, I mean, if you're
Here we are.
shotgunning it though, you need that vent.
I need the into the carburetor.
I loved on the cigar because we haven't talked too much about it, but at the beginning,
We're going
like,
to.
the first punch of spice that I got on the retro, really, really nice. It calmed down pretty much right away. It is obviously very wrapper focused,
You want me to pour it for you?
which makes me kind of excited because this is kind of the
the
Figurado
other
being kind of the
glass.
torpedo shape.
Yeah.
You know, there's going to come down and be less filler as we get down towards the final third. So I expect that pepper to kind of ramp back up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so
Need a
we're
third
gonna
hand.
get into some whiskey because that's kind of what we do.
Yeah, we are.
So today I
Uh-huh.
thought it'd be kind of fun to go through 3 different Heaven Hill bottle and bonds. Start with JTS Brown, which if you guys have been here and had the old fashioned, that's what we use in our old fashioned. It's even a really good pour by itself, but this is a sub $20 bottle.
Yeah.
So it's super cheap and it's actually really good. But
Derek's
it's
back
o-
there. You
it's
put
four-
what
it's
in my
4
old
years
fashioned?
old. yeah. So it's 4 years old. And then we're going to be going to Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond, which is 7 years old. And then we're going to McKenna, which is 10 years old.
Sorry, we can't all make s'mores old fashions with.
Oh my gosh, those things are horrible.
No, they're not. They're great.
He's back there shaking his head. It's not my fault.
All the chocolate and stuff on it just throws me. I can't do it. Chocolate and whipped
It's
cream on my
so
old
good.
fashioned.
So
Now
we-
now I do like the maple ones
This
that
episode
Oh,
brought
yeah.
to you by
that
Aspen
Chloe
Creek.
Kane did for us. Those things were delicious.
Man, that's what we need. We need a restaurant sponsorship.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we do. We do need a restaurant.
All the s'mores old fashions you can drink.
Or
Which
all the
is
chips and queso
none.
from Hacienda. We can
There you go.
There you
Man,
go.
I'll take that. Yeah. We get one free thing of
You know-
queso a week.
I always
one top shelf margarita.
I always say that any bottled and bond. I mean, there are like it would be worthwhile to do like 10 to 15 different bottled and bonds and do comparisons, and
Yeah,
do
yeah.
blinds. But if it says bottled and bond, you're gonna have a good whiskey.
yeah.
Like it
in
just
most
doesn't matter.
cases,
You're gonna
yeah.
have the Evan Williams white label bottled and bond that you can get for
great.
less than $30 for a half gallon. Totally fine. You know,
The
do I
wild-
want to sit there and sip on it straight? Yeah, probably not. I'm
The
not
Wild
going to mix
Turkey
it.
bottle and bond +1 is
There
great.
you go. Yeah.
No, you get that
You know, one
dirty
thing you
bird
don't
shit outta here.
historically do is pair JTS Brown.
No, but it's a great. Like
I mean, it's a good
Isaiah-
baseline.
This is what Isaiah uses every
Yeah,
time
it's
he
a
goes to
palate
barrel
cleanser,
pick. He
'cause it's-
tastes it because if he tastes everything he knows in this bourbon,
He knows
then he
he's
knows
on.
his palate's on that day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I know you and I really like doing Heaven Hill
Heaven
bottle
I
and
do.
bond.
Yeah, same. I do
You
bottled
do?
and
Yeah,
bond.
I do
so,
Heaven Hill.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
And that's you know everything in it. And
right.
that's one thing about this. This is just classic bourbon. I mean, it's got all the bourbon things you love.
The caramel, the vanilla,
Yep.
hints of some citrus.
And it's like $7.
Yeah, it is really inexpensive.
It's not that cheap.
It's like
anymore.
$12.99 or
Yeah,
it's-
$15.99
I
I'd
think,
say
now.
I
it's
think
I
it's
think
up
it's
to like
like
16 now. Yeah.
It's still cheaper than
Still
benchmark.
cheap. I mean, come on. That-
72 yen.
Yeah,
72 yen. for our two Japanese
for our
listeners.
Japanese listeners. Hey, there, you're not wrong. There is 2. From,
I know.
For whatever reason, there's 2
Sweet.
in Japan. So there's only 1 in China, though.
They're
It's
still
kind
trying
of
to figure out what the heck we're saying.
it's making me really mad because there's only 1 in China and there's 2 in Japan.
The one in
Come on,
China is
China.
just the
It's just a
government
bot
trying
farm,
to.
yeah.
It's the government.
Yeah,
that-
It
yeah,
is. They're
yeah.
just monitoring it.
I know, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
How
Yeah,
can
they're
we
not
get these
actually
guys?
watching. Yeah, that's the right term.
Yeah.
They're not watching. They're monitoring.
Right.
Yeah.
It's that bot.
We're
Do they know
always
what their
watching.
yen is? No. We
Yeah.
don't know our yen conversion. So
No.
last month, actually, we did get beat out by Colorado, though, for listeners.
Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
It's
Colorado.
always been historically Indiana because that's where we are.
Right.
And a lot of the times we re-listen to it and we're here. But like last month, it was for month of January in 2026, it was Colorado up with, like 100 downloads or something on Podbean.
Well,
so
shoot, if you guys are in Colorado, get on the live and comment, or at least send us some messages. Tell us where you're listening from. We'd love to hear where you're listening
Yeah,
from.
right.
We'll
And
give you a
why,
shout out.
how did you find us? That's something I want to find out from people. How did you find
Yeah.
us?
Tell us
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
what?
why do you get on
Why?
here and
You know what
listen
it
to
is?
us
They
flap our
probably
jaws?
they probably pregame before watching football. Like, it's
It's true.
11 o'clock out there.
True.
We're on at 1 o'clock, and yeah,
There has
Have
been a
some
lot
drinks.
of football recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alan. He's out on the golf course right now. I hope you have the worst game of your life, bud.
Yeah.
yeah. I hope your golf cart goes in the water.
I mean, we love and miss you.
I told you to mute him.
Now, I will shout him out because he did have a 79 round the other day.
No,
Yeah.
On not a real easy course either. So
No.
like, good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
He
He's
didn't talk
almost
about it much.
preseason.
Keep fighting the good
Yeah.
fight.
Oh, he talked. Yeah, he did talk about it. I mean, hell, middle of winter, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Well, so-
79, baby.
So Alan's in Austin helping a friend out after had a surgery. So he's down there helping him out, taking care of his dog and hanging out in the warmth. And
Yeah, he's
breeding
heading back here soon, isn't
bastard.
he?
I think this week, yeah.
Yeah.
And Breeden's in New Orleans with Becky.
They
on a-
might be
on a
sober, but I
trip,
doubt
so-
it.
Doing
I
her
highly
doing her
doubt it.
John Cena
They're
impression.
probably not
Yeah.
sober.
Probably,
Yeah.
they're probably very hungover today. If I
Yeah.
had to guess.
Well, Will was pretty bad the night before, and Becky looked like she was
Yeah, I think
two
they're taking
sheets back
turns.
last night.
Tying it
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Look like they're having a lot of fun,
yeah,
They
they'll be
are.
back next week.
which you tend to
New
do when
Orleans.
you're in New Orleans.
You
New
do.
Orleans is so fun.
Let's
though.
hope.
It's a
I love it.
blast.
We got in a lot of trouble last year because we were just
PCA.
we're just wandering around like we're on Bourbon Street. One of our guys is like, we got to go back to the hotel. We're like, okay, hotel's this way, and he goes, I thought it was the other way. I'm like, you're drunk. Shut up. We just took him like 3 more miles down Bourbon Street.
Dude, we're almost there.
we
Quit
went to the
complaining.
oldest. We went to the oldest bar in New Orleans.
Lafitte's.
Love that place.
Yeah,
Great
Chloe and I
place.
got to go there. That's awesome.
oh, dude, and that is not the bar to go to when you're already trashed.
No,
No,
course.
that's a terrible idea.
Because that floor in there has never been level once
No,
in that
it's
building's
not.
existence,
Sweet.
and it's
Sounds
like
like Merrill's.
it's like cobblestone all throughout the building, and you bust your ass just
Oh, that's
walking
great.
to go get a refill.
It's from like the 1700s.
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah, the poor server.
Still
man,
gotta go.
She come walking out with a tray of, it had a pint of or a pitcher of beer, all these drinks, and she trips over one of those cups, and everything just flies.
They
I'm
need
like,
those
oh,
gyro ones that you hold like this and it just sways.
sways, yeah,
Like
yeah.
the child's cups that don't spill.
see
Yeah.
that the intrusive thoughts would win on me so bad for that. I would take one of those gyro trays and just try and make a 360 without spinning
You
it.
just got to do it really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not getting it around that sucks. It's that abrupt
sounds like
stop at the end
Yes.
that's
It
gonna
sounds
hurt.
more like a challenge, doesn't it?
That's
Yeah.
what they
Yeah.
always said about, like fast cars and sports cars. Speed never killed anybody. It's the sudden deceleration stop at the end that always
Yeah,
gets them.
yeah.
It's never the
Speed's
speed.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had no intention of going into that tree.
Ross the Wretch joining us.
From
Hi, Ross.
Knightstown, yeah.
Knightstown. Thanks, Ross.
So we'll bring back a gyroscoping serving tray. We'll test this out.
Well, that could be Tam's new project.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
A
That's great.
gyroscoping, yeah. Then you can fill them with like foam or whatever and trick people when you're like falling.
Yeah. Have
Like,
like
a snake falls
have
out.
like the epoxy flown over the edge. Looks
Yep.
like water flowing over. Yeah.
Yeah, the fake vomit.
So not
Um,
only is it Super Bowl Sunday, it's also the final day of the Waste Management Open
It is. Yeah.
out there in Scottsdale.
It's tightened up a lot.
It
too.
is. It has. And Dwayne, I don't know, are you a golf fan at all?
I watched a little bit here and there. I don't follow any.
Do you know
particular-
about this particular tournament?
Oh, absolutely.
okay.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, this is kind of the Happy Gilmore tournament. They call it the People's Open. And I really wanted to be out there. Mike, you
We
and
were
I were
supposed to
talking about
go.
going. It just didn't work
Such a
out.
bummer.
I think
Yeah,
I was here on the show when they had the waste management last year.
And you were there.
And Scott was
Or
there.
Scott
And I was there.
You
Scott
were
was there.
there.
I was
Yeah.
there on the 16th when Grillo hit his hole in one.
Yeah, and we were sitting at the table. We looked up. We're
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, exactly. It
Scott's
was
got his
awesome.
shirt off, throwing beer.
Oh, dude. Yeah. It's such a fun tournament. Such a
Mhm.
good time.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be great.
It's pretty incredible and definitely have to get back out
Yeah.
there. And it's
But,
80 degrees, so that's awesome. It
But a note
sucks
to
here.
anybody that wants to go: don't do what the guy did on like the first day, where he went streaking,
Uh-oh.
and the big waste management logo that's in the water trap he like swims out to it and is he's on top of the waste man, and there's just sheriff's officers standing on the
That's
side
amazing.
like, come here.
What do we do?
Come on.
I bet he was one of those guys that bet on if there would be a streaker at the.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh
I mean, if I
yeah.
was
Yeah.
gonna do it, I'd totally bet on myself.
Yeah.
And that's actually kind of cool. Like if you're streaking, like I'm going big, I'm swimming out to that bad boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go dance
They said,
naked on
"Come
the
here.
logo.
Come get me."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I dare
If you're
you
gonna
to do
streak,
something.
make sure you get your, hyaloforic acid first.
Oh man, there we go.
There's our
Okay.
transition. There we go.
So we also know the Olympics started.
Yeah.
Winter Olympics this week.
I'm a big fan of curling. We'll talk about that later.
I
Because
love
the,
curling.
the
Competitive
first and
sweeping.
most important thing is the new version of performance enhancing drugs. And I say that with a question.
Yeah.
Um,
Just the drugs parts question. Everything else is
yeah.
real.
It is performance enhancing.
So if I'm like a news person reading this, Dateline Milan, ski jumpers are getting tested for injections into their penis to make their suits 1 to 2 centimeters bigger, thus providing 5 or more % performance on their jumps.
The World
Wow.
Anti-Doping Agency could investigate the evidence emerging that male ski jumpers are injecting their penises to bid and to improve their sporting performance.
Injecting them with like wax, like
So-
paraffin.
No, it's-
Yeah.
and-
It's hyaluronic acid.
there you go.
Is this to make them go higher
It-
or further?
Further
or faster?
Further.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
So
further.
further.
Yes, it's further. Apparently, it's all about surface area, and that's what's going to give you that lift.
So what I envision is like how they test the aerodynamics of a car where they put like the smoke
The
in
wind
front
tunnel.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what they do is they flip you upside down
And just one smoke over
and then
it.
have the air. That's what I envision
And
in my
there's
30
mind.
cigar smokers
There's
blowing
4
them at him.
cigar
It's
smokers
like-
in there. Just
Jeez.
When I first
How did you
heard
figure
about
this out?
so
Hold on,
Janelle
go-
told me about this.
Of
Don't
course
ask,
she
of
did.
course, right? Yeah, my wife. And I have no idea, like, if it popped up in her Facebook feed or what.
well,
but-
see, I thought it was the high jumper guy again.
She was just
right?
never
yeah,
mind.
yeah, that's right. The high jumper
Yeah.
from the last
The pole
Olympics,
vaulting.
or
Pole
pole
vaulting.
vaulting, he's like, man, I'm so,
He
know,
twanged it off the
yeah,
bar.
he hit the bar with his crotch.
Oh no.
That's amazing.
But no, this is
How
done
do you
on
find
purpose.
this?
These guys are injecting themselves
With
in a,
many
in a
different
rather
things.
sensitive area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
to,
I mean,
to increase their performance.
before the event, they have to wear like a skin tight jumpsuit, and then they're laser scanned to measure their area, and then their suits are built to those specifications. So if they bulk up or whatever beforehand, then that suit becomes a little bit baggy, which acts, like flying squirrel or a windsuit to give them more drag in the air, because on a ski jump, the downhill part and the ramp are set properties. You can't manipulate that at all. So it's basically, once you get up in the air, you make yourself as least aerodynamic as possible to catch more drag so you sail farther. Apparently, they think 2 to 3 centimeters extra in the crotch of their suit is going to give them a 5% surface area advantage to make them sail a little further.
So here's my question: if more surface area is what's getting it for you on these jumps, does that mean my fat ass is going to be just a rock star at this or something?
Well,
Like-
that's the problem.
I think there is a weight versus
weight versus drag,
versus drag.
but what I'm hearing
But
is
that's a
there's
good
a
question.
chance.
There's a chance.
There is a chance.
There's
So you're
always a
saying
chance.
there's a chance. That's hilarious.
But
yeah,
these
and
guys-
of course,
As soon as you
thanks
said
to-
surface area, I was sitting there going, "Dude,
Could I
could be
do
I
this?
could be a fucking
thanks to
Olympian."
I
our,
could do this.
our former president Richard Nixon.
yeah, he's
Dick
got. I got
Nixon.
4 years.
And the Watergate scandal, everything gets gate attached to it when it's a scandal. So this is penis gate.
Penis gate.
That's what the news stories say. I am repeating the news story.
So-
I will show it to you, man. You can pull it up. You can Google it.
I'm
It's
not
like-
googling
It
penis
is
gate.
no, it's
That's
I,
not a
went- I
thing.
did go to private browsing when I did it because I'm like, this is terrible.
Yeah,
So I could-
incognito mode's not going to save you on this one.
Guess what?
No,
All
I'm
those
gonna-
emails you've been getting,
Yeah.
talking about the little
right?
pills and
the blue
everything.
chew and hymns
Yeah,
and all
you're
that
sitting there
showing
going,
up. Like,
you're sitting there going, man, who the fuck are these guys talking to?
yeah.
Hi, Jim.
So,
So
yeah,
I would have to imagine this stemmed from, you brought it up with the cup sizes that they were using in
so that's how they
enhanced
kind of started it. Was
cups,
they used bigger cups
and then they
because they
disallow
are
those.
like required to use a cup. So they were putting large cups in, and then they said, okay, now we got to put a size restriction in there, right? because it has to conform to your body or whatever. That's a uniform thing, easy to figure out.
Yeah.
And so these guys are just like, huh, some sort of chemical. Pump that bad boy up.
Seems like
I
the
don't wanna win
logical
that
thing
bad.
to do.
I swear to God, it's not mine, baby.
Yeah, seems like the logical thing to do. I don't.
I mean, this is
No.
bonkers. I'm like,
No.
really? Like,
I don't want to win that bad.
no, no.
I don't care.
either.
I don't care if it's medically necessary. You're not touching that with a needle.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Like if that's how I go out of this world because I needed that to be done and I just don't,
So be it.
fine.
That's that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be just fine
Yeah.
exiting this planet like
I
that.
promise.
It would be fine.
I promise.
Yeah.
Yes. Very
I
much
don't
so.
need that, you know.
I don't
now
need
I
I'm
have
still
that-
all for
now
you
you know,
training the ski jump though.
No, yeah,
I
no,
mean,
I'm
go
definitely
for it. I
doing
wanna see
that.
it.
I
I'm
got
getting a
I got
wingsuit.
that-
It's gonna be fine.
that
So
old-
we talked about this too. It's like, does it make more sense to bulk up and then lose a bunch of weight so you have excess skin and then not wear a suit and then you're just flying squirrel it?
Just naked flying squirrel in it.
flapping in the wind.
1,000-pound sisters just flying down the ramp.
Got your breeding speedo on.
I can just imagine a couple
jean
Sound like a bunch
Speedo.
of wet
a
handshakes.
couple
That's what it's gonna
German
be.
German scientists show up with a big needle. I'm Hans. I'm Franz. I'm here to pump you up.
The German or Austrian?
Austrian, whichever.
Whatever. Who cares?
It doesn't matter.
Same thing.
They're European. They don't count.
As long as they don't use yen.
So we have you know, the penis gate thing.
That's just
Um,
insanity.
Also,
Utter insanity.
breaking news this morning.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say in the news. I don't care that they say it didn't have an impact. If you have a torn ACL and you decide to participate in a downhill skiing event,
It's
and
gonna
then
be bad.
It's gonna be bad.
It's
gonna
And
be
all
real
respect to Lindsey Vonn for at least making an attempt, but
Yeah.
you know, wow. I mean, having to be
And-
flown off in a helicopter.
And I don't care how good a shape you are at 40 years old, your body's not like it was at 20.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I mean, good on her. She tried because she knew this is probably her last chance ever.
Yeah.
But man,
I've been
That's-
she may
I've
not
been
be
with
walking.
Oliva for 3 years. I am not the same human as I was 3 years ago.
I know.
No,
I know.
no.
Forget 20 years difference.
hmm
Yeah. And then
Like-
tear your ACL completely and you're doing downhill skiing.
I
Yeah,
can feel
no,
my
if
body
I-
betraying myself as I sit here. So I don't understand. Like
He
so-
recovered from a dodgeball injury.
Oh yeah, I
Right.
like tore both my quads playing dodgeball at work, like simultaneously.
I
Like,
just immediately think of that that video with Tom Segura when he did. Oh my gosh! When he did that basketball.
Yeah. he tried to dunk.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, yeah,
He didn't
that's me.
He didn't even. It was just like that's how far he got off the ground.
As soon as he went to go launch up, he tore his ACL and fell, and then landed on his arm that was behind him, and it
jeez.
shattered his humerus in half and rotated his arm 360.
That's not real funny, is it?
No. And then Bert decides to run up and help by rotating his arm back because he's like, I didn't know what else to do. It was backwards. It was dry. It freaked me out. I had to put it back.
Just
And they're like,
when
"That's
the
not what you
OCD
just
when the OCD kicks in before the EMT does.
Yeah.
So we were attending a Pacers game like 2 weeks ago, a home game, and I'm sitting there and I see half the board died, like the center hung, just the board
Oh,
went
God.
black. So I'm texting everyone, and of course they weren't real happy because they already knew, and I was like the last to tell them. They're like, "No shit," like we know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So my first initial thought was to get up and go check the other side, which is on the other
other side
side.
of the arena, you know.
So I get up out of my seat and I sprint over to the other side. I'm not a runner. I'm not in good shape. As soon as I sat back down, I could immediately feel the strain on my right Achilles.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, ow. Why did I
Hey,
do that?
Hey, Hallie, can you come rub my Achilles
Yeah.
for me?
I was like, I feel you, bud. It's like,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
even tear it. And I was like, I'm
Yeah.
done.
He
Yeah,
has
posted.
headsets and the ability to talk to people on the other side. He could
Yeah.
have just asked.
I had to go.
But no, he's like, I'm going to do this.
Hey, that's commitment.
Dedication.
I
That's-
was
that's
in it,
commitment.
yeah.
You need to be committed. I mean,
Or he was looking for that work-related
doesn't need to
injury
be
for a couple
committed.
weeks.
Right,
after.
right, exactly. Yeah. So as you do get older, if you're interested in getting to the Olympics, a good sport for you could be curling.
Love curling.
Curling's fantastic.
Love
I
it.
absolutely love it. Although I do feel a little bit like Doc Johnson talking
With
about
backgammon?
it with backgammon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of
This
feel
is
that
way
so
more entertaining than backgammon.
I totally agree. Totally agree with you.
That cork is pretty loose. So.
But yeah, the U.S. right now, it's the mixed doubles, and they started Wednesday before the opening ceremony
Not kidding.
because they had such a full schedule.
It
so
takes forever.
Cork could use some
Um,
acid. Is that what you're saying?
Great Britain right now is leading in the mixed doubles, 7 wins, 1 loss. The U.S. is tied for second at 5-2.
Heck yeah.
They did play Great Britain, and unfortunately, Great Britain took them down the 8th end.
They were too great.
Yeah, the U.S. threw a stone with too much weight and not enough curl, and it flew by, and that ended the game. And if you don't know what any of that means, I'm not surprised. There's a whole
Now,
series of vocabulary you need to learn to.
They did
to
have
watch
that
curl.
yeah.
awesome double knockout though. That was pretty sick.
Mm,
yeah, that was.
it was when they got the double on the run back.
Now, I
Yeah.
will say, it also, when that one couple is actually, they're on the what is it, court or what do they call that? Sheet. When they're on the sheet, that one couple, that lady is the most obnoxious woman on the planet.
From the
She
U.S.
I don't know which.
I don't
no,
think
no,
it's the
no,
one from
no,
the US.
no. It's I think they're German.
I think
But
so.
she literally
Yeah.
screaming, and they've actually had interviews with people
Nine,
that are like
nine,
playing
nine.
next to them, and they're all like, the ones playing next to them, they're like, they have to stop because she won't shut up. She's constantly screaming at this guy.
It's like Serena playing tennis.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So
Like you're throwing a stone there, guys,
Yeah.
on ice.
Yeah.
Competitive sweeping is awesome, though.
Oh yeah.
dude,
It throws me off because like somebody was like, "This is curling," and I'm like, "You're not curling. Your arm doesn't curl. There's nothing that the word curling does not mean anything with
the
that.
stone
It does.
It's
curls.
competitive sweeping."
It's
You're-
the
you-
stone that curls.
Yeah. You try to curl.
So if you
by-
watch, the stone will curl.
by the way that they
towards the
they
end.
brush the ice,
Yep.
it'll turn in
Yeah.
there. Yep.
It's cheating. is
It's
what
pretty
it
wild.
is.
So
It's
that's
cheating.
Throw it straight and hit what's in front of you. If you can't do that,
right.
And by
you
the
might
way,
as well do the long
over
jump.
the last 2 Olympics before this
I
one,
don't think that's true.
curling got
either.
really popular in America. People started really enjoying it. There are places in most cities now you can go and actually learn how to. Yeah, Anderson.
Anderson has 4 sheets.
Yeah, you can go
Yeah,
out
there's a
there and
curling
you can
club.
learn how
I
to
think
curl.
most
Yeah.
people in Anderson are 4 sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the thing too is like these guys are obviously professionals. They're doing it, and but they actually have what's that called, the rod that actually will let you balance as you're doing it. You can actually use that when you're learning because
Oh
we're
yeah.
gonna fall over every
Exactly.
time we do it.
Yeah.
It looks
So they
like
do
the
have
things
it.
that the ice skaters use,
It's
the
ki- it's kinda like a
Paralympic
wa-
athletes, like the little.
It's kind of like a walker for
Yeah.
You kind of start with the rod, but then you move to where you can use your broom, and then
Yes.
eventually you.
You
don't
know what
use
I'm
the
talking
broom.
about.
Yeah.
It's the Paralympic ice skaters where they have the little knee board and then they have like one stabilizer and one
Yeah.
hockey stick, and they're just doing
It's
this.
a lot
the
of
whole time.
work, man.
That's
That's
some
hand-eye coordination
Yeah.
that
That
I
is.
do
I
not
felt
have.
I'm immediately not. I'm going. I'm not getting into heaven now. Because I just thought of, like you said, Paralympics, and the only thing that went through my head was like one-legged figure skating, and I was like, I'm like, yeah, can you imagine the first time? Like,
Toe pick.
obviously, yeah.
Bunch of flamingos out there.
So obviously, like they've gotten very, very good at what they do. But I have both of my feet, and I bust my ass every
Every
time.
time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
I can imagine that first time they stepped out on the ice and just smacked their face on the
Oh,
ice,
yeah.
and then they get up and they're like, "I'm going to do that again."
Yeah.
Right.
I
Uh,
can do better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a level of commitment that I am.
I don't want to do.
I'm
Maybe
not.
this time.
I don't
thump.
have it.
Maybe this
No.
time.
I don't have
Maybe
it.
this
Yeah.
time. thump.
So there was one figure skater that did like a backflip or something yesterday.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you see
that's well. That's because they finally allowed that.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
that
So it's
wasn't
like the
allowed in
first
the
time
rules.
ever
Yeah.
that it's ever been done, and the guy still got second
Mm-hmm.
to somebody else. I don't even remember who, but
It's just considered another move with a level of difficulty, so the scoring on it is just in line with like doing a triple Lutz.
just ask Tanya how that worked out.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I will correct Walter, who said that
Well, actually, Nancy was the one that had the issue.
Walter
She's the one
says
that got
that
chopped.
that curling is just large ice shuffleboard,
It kind of is.
and I would actually correct him that shuffleboard is just small curling on wood
There you go. There you
because
go.
curling came out in the 1500s.
Exactly.
Just a couple centuries
been-
before shuffleboard.
Before wood
No, I
was
think
invented.
it's been in
Before
the
wood.
Olympics since the start. I think, hasn't it? Curling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah.
like day one.
That's the thing too. Is like, man, looking at some of these events, it's like, okay, the snowboarders coming down, they hit the ramp and they spin, and land. I'm like, okay, that's a lot of talent.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Correct.
That should be X Games.
Right. Which it still is, but
It is,
is.
but it's like, man,
It-
some of
it
these
went
Olympic
on.
sports, it's like,
Yeah.
man, the Olympic sports was, I'm gonna lift this rock and see how far I can throw it. Like, I like that
See,
kind of
I
stuff.
can't-
That's kinda
no,
cool.
yeah,
so
I don't
what's a
like
Scottish
judgment.
pole
Like,
throw?
I
Let's
don't
go
like
back for a
judging.
second.
That's,
Yeah.
that's
The
when
damn-
it's judging. Then I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
eh.
What was the it was the interpretive dance or the break dancing
Breakdancing.
competition?
Breakdancing.
Oh,
Australian breakdancer.
That was
Oh,
the best, man.
Radar,
my
whatever her
gosh.
name
She
was.
was the
I don't
only
know.
person that came out for the team. They're like, sure.
And, oh my gosh.
It's like so we're watching the opening ceremonies every day at Scott's, and you're seeing all these. Canada's got what 211,
Mhm.
U.S. had
232.
232,
Yeah.
and then there's Saudi Arabia, 2.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, they're both men
Yeah.
because how they are.
Yeah.
Can't have women in sports or anything else from Saudi Arabia. So
Yeah.
Or
it's
visible.
just or visible.
There is no women in Saudi Arabia. Did
They
you know
don't
that?
exist.
They don't exist.
So
Lot of
it's just
goats.
funny, like
Lot
watching.
of goats.
Yeah. It's funny watching all these like number of people like going out there. And they actually did it really cool this year, which I don't know if they did it at the last one where they had like 4 separate entry points.
No, this was the first time.
Yeah,
I
so,
think
like,
they've done that.
all the athletes were all spread out in like the village and like on their mountain, like doing all this stuff. And then they had like the Coliseum. Every venue, they had a camera crew with their respective athletes because they couldn't all be at the one
They
Coliseum
had
Same place.
events
Right,
that
right.
were 100 miles away.
that were already going on. So like it was
Yeah.
pretty cool to see like the actual athletes like be a part of the opening
Yeah.
ceremonies this time because they historically haven't been.
And having all those entry points probably was a little bit more efficient for them to do it, but it was still 47 hours long.
Oh, it was insanely long.
It's always long.
It's
It's
always
yeah.
so
always
long.
like 3 or 4 hours, and
You got some interpretive dances from
And you're literally sitting there waiting for like 2 countries.
yeah.
The entire-
Yeah.
And all
Oh, there we go. Oh,
yeah,
then all the speeches.
yeah.
yeah.
I just
Yeah.
I just love the fact that the last like summer games they had that death metal band that was like standing in the windows of like churches and like buildings and stuff. And like the dude's like outside the building, like 6 stories up in this window frame, just like going nuts with his guitar and everything. And I'm sitting there going, man, I can barely bend over and tie my shoes. Like I'm like that
Beating
should
up in a window and jamming
Oh,
on your
I'd
guitar.
love to be the 80-year-old woman that went in there to pray and has no idea what's going on. And there's a guy ripping a guitar up in the 6th floor.
Yeah.
Right?
just screaming death metal. Just it's fine.
God.
Du hast mich,
That was great. Oh,
I still would go see them in concert. I don't even know
Rammstein?
any of their music except for that one song.
that's
guy's
all
a-
right.
that guy's
That's
a
all right. Scott
freak,
probably
dude.
says they deserve a Grammy, so it's fine.
Hey, yeah, right, exactly.
If
Yeah.
if you notice, we renamed the chat to
Yeah.
Dr. J's Metal Band
Metal
Rants.
Rants.
Metal
Metal
Rants.
Rants. Yeah, yeah. So the Olympics obviously going to be a lot of fun for the next couple weeks.
Mhm. I'm kind of, and I've been listening to, I listen to a lot of NHL radio, and I've been
Nerd.
listening to all of them. They're all doing the same thing. They're all
Nerd.
saying it's kind of bittersweet because they really condensed the first part of the season, and there was games, a lot of games, the people playing back-to-back days, all that stuff, and it's like now we got 2 weeks off, and it's like okay, now we hope these players don't get hurt because they're on runs. And it's like, man, I'm kind of bittersweet about it because I'm excited to watch hockey, and actually the women's hockey was fantastic. U.S. up 2-0 right now.
Yep.
Scored 5 goals in each one of their games so far.
That's great. Good for
But it's
them.
like I don't know. I'm kind of bittersweet. It's like I want to see because my team's doing well. But I want to see them continue on. I don't want to see them, have a lull here and then come back a little bit not
Get
fresh.
hurt at the
but,
Olympics, yeah.
but everybody else. I mean, we got 8 players in the Olympics, so everybody else is getting a rest. So that's good.
Which this would have been the All-Star break.
It would have been the
But
All-Star break. Yeah.
that's what, 5
Which-
days or something.
Which I'm so glad last year they changed the All-Star break to the 4 Nations Challenge. Best thing they ever did in hockey.
Yeah,
Actually, best thing that I've ever seen in sports. Not do the All-Star, do that. That was a blast. So Next year it'll be coming back.
Basketball is not part of winter, right?
No, it's summer.
Is that
Yeah.
summer one?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
summer games.
That's weird because
It is kinda
basketball
odd,
is
isn't
played
it?
in the winter.
They just
But
do
I guess
all,
it's
all
not
the
a-
outdoor sports.
Yeah, it's not a
outdoors,
winter
it's not a
sport.
winter outdoor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess.
That's like
Yeah.
the beer fest that I just did yesterday was winter Olympic themed. They're like, everybody show up dressed up. I'm like, they all dressed the same.
Just wear a
It's ju-
parka
just-
covers
yeah,
your
here-
face.
Yeah, here's
Yeah.
here's a
How do you dress up for Winter Olympic?
Jacket.
The Founders
Puff
Brewing
coats.
Company rep showed up
Puff
wearing snow pants, snow boots, ski goggles, was not wearing a shirt under the like,
I
no,
just-
like
I
he's
just
like
want to
he's
see
like
the
it's
one
so
guy
hot.
coming out with a hypodermic needle out of his crotch. I'm here.
What's he wearing? Oh, I'm ready for the Winter Olympics.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump like my life depends on it.
Yeah.
exactly.
Because can you imagine going through that, stabbing yourself like that, and then losing?
Look, I know what my costume is for Halloween next year. I'm just saying. I have access to needles.
Dude,
Was it
I
hypodermic
got all you
Sally
need.
or whatever it was?
The dummy.
Resuscitation Annie.
Resuscitation Annie.
I feel like you should have that set up where, like, you got like the syringe kind of on the side here, and people can come by and push it, and your crotch just expands.
Oh,
We
And
But
then
it's
you
like
can
a
pull it
Jell-O
back out. So you
shot.
can be like,
Use
no,
a-
go ahead, do the
blow up.
injection.
We can use a
Yeah.
bike pump and like one of the long bendy balloons.
Right, that would work.
yeah. Get a bike pump and just put Lily on the side of it.
So what I'm hearing is this is a
We
group
just lost a follower.
costume.
Dang it.
Yeah.
3.
We're gonna figure it out.
This is a
We're
group costume for sure.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'm already working on the mock-up in my head. I got
Who
you.
wants to be the pump?
Wow. Oh my goodness.
I'd rather be the pump.
Let's
than the
give that
penis
to
at this
Alan
point.
since he's not here. Alan gets to be the
Alan.
pump.
Yeah. That's great. Oh, geez.
All
All right, let's
right.
talk about this cigar
Yeah.
'Cause we
okay.
haven't.
And also going to this whiskey again. I love Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. I like JTS Brown too, but this just goes to a whole new level going to that 7-year.
Yeah.
Even when they went from 6 to 7 year on their regular Bottle and Bond release, I feel like this 7 just hit the perfect spot for Heaven Hill. Just such a great whiskey.
Yeah.
So good.
And this has actually intensified the flavor notes on the cigar.
100%. If the Elijah Craig barrel proof gets a little too aggressive for you, which for some people it does,
Yeah.
this is your jam.
And we're finally starting to get a
It
few more of the
depends.
100 proofers are under now. People have been loving that Gypsy tribute bottle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
I,
mean,
had that yesterday. When, or
We've
Friday
sold
when
about
I was in
half our
here.
case already. So I'm about to order some more.
That's the
JC
86 proof
tribute.
one.
86 proof, and
Yeah.
it's absolutely delicious.
Yep.
Yep.
Greg Keeley, I sent you an email. Give me whiskey.
Well, why don't we take a quick break?
I don't wanna.
We need to.
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah, we're a little over.
Fine.
Final Third Cigar is Indiana's exclusive Aladino Cigar Lounge. Come to Final Third for a selection of over 20 different Aladino cigars, including the Cameroon, a wonderful cigar with nice light flavors. Make sure and visit Final Third, the Aladino exclusive cigar lounge for Indiana.
yeah.
Always appreciate
Thanks,
you.
Aladino.
So we do have an event coming up with Aladino. Lisa, when's the event with Aladino again?
March. No.
May 3rd. So it's going to be Derby Day. So he's coming
Oh,
up and
there
doing a
we
Derby
go.
Day because
Ah,
Josh down at Louisville Cigar Company is doing his Derby Day stuff the day before because he said no one will be at the lounge during Derby
the
Day in
actual Derby,
Louisville.
yeah.
So he's doing day 4. So he's coming up here so we can watch the
Josh is
Derby
coming here.
No. Trey Mack is.
Oh,
We could try to get Josh.
tell Josh to come too.
I mean, heck, they're not going to be busy.
Yeah.
Have this guy do it.
Unless
I'll
he's
ask him that.
going.
I'll ask him.
I mean, if he's
You know,
going,
he
then-
might be because I think
Yeah.
he was going to do like a tent.
Well, text
out
him
there.
if he doesn't go and sell or go as an attendant, then maybe he'll
So
come up here
make
with
him
Trey.
come
man.
work here.
Normally Oliva ends up sending a handful of guys to the Derby.
To Derby.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
we're working the different cigar sales booths and stuff.
Well, that's great because, like, I mean, for the longest time, it's been like Liquor Barn
Yeah.
that shows
Liquor
up
Barn
there.
is doing it.
What
We're just
what
going
they
and working
always
it
do.
for Liquor Barn.
Yeah, but like in the past, they have not historically had reps with them, and it was just some schmo cashier.
Dude,
that
it
worked
was
the booth.
hilarious because they all my boss, the Ohio rep and the Illinois rep went last year, and it made me laugh so hard because apparently they went to the Thoroughbred Society the night before for like Liquor Barn's big. They go in basically take over the Thoroughbred Society, and it's a crazy party, invite only kind of thing. And my boss just goes, "I'm really glad our Chicago guy showed up." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "Because he doesn't drink."
Built-in driver.
Yeah.
Oh man, speaking of horse racing, Hoosier Park starts this week.
Is it this week? I knew it was
The
next
12th.
week.
It's
Next
the
couple
12th,
weeks.
right?
Oh yeah. Okay, that's right.
Yeah, that's like Wednesday.
And are they just
Thursday.
doing?
Trotting
Are they
with
just doing?
snowshoes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
One of
just
those days.
Friday?
Thursday,
Start
I think for
Friday.
now it's Thursday, Friday,
Thursday,
and what?
Friday.
Yeah, so they'll taper it back to Wednesday, Tuesday,
Going into June.
by June.
Yeah.
So it's Thursday, Friday for like 2 or 3 months, and then they'll get into.
Then I think they add Saturday, and
Yep.
then they go backwards.
Yeah.
Wednesday, and then I think Tuesday didn't start till
Yeah.
Mid-June.
early June, mid-June.
I think
Yeah.
it's mid-June.
But that's great.
Yeah.
We're looking
But
forward
honestly,
to
once
that.
Wednesday kicks in, we'll probably try to get out there on some Wednesdays until Tuesdays come back around.
We need to
looking
get an
forward to-
update on our horse big facts.
Yeah, so we're still working on that. There's a chance that Big Facts might make it a presence here on our week of anniversary. So that
Nice.
Well,
Tuesday,
I'm putting it all
we're
on.
trying to get it out here. I know Amanda's in; she wants to do it. She's just waiting to get the approval from Ernie. So if Ernie says it's good, then Big Facts will be out here to meet and greet. So
That's fantastic.
we'll put the final third banner over the side of him. He can walk around here now.
That'll
Pony
be
rides
awesome.
around the building.
Yeah,
ride.
pony rides. Yeah, probably not that. Probably not that. Probably not that.
You never know.
Yeah, but you're
Never know until you ask.
must be lower than this height to
Yeah.
ride or something.
Jockey height only.
Fortunately, you don't have
Even
to
though
worry
it's a
about
cart
that.
horse.
There's no height or weight limit, and it doesn't matter because they're standard bred. So you're riding on the cart,
You're on the
Yeah.
cart.
and the cart, the weight
Oh.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
they
you don't
do-
have to worry about
they do running
aerodynamics
starts.
in the lower
Yeah.
extremities.
It doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah.
there's
No.
some pretty
So in this area, you don't
there's a
have to
couple
worry
hev-
about.
hefty dudes out there.
It
that
might
are
hurt
hustling.
more.
So
Yeah.
no,
Well, the warm-up
no
guys,
need,
some of
no
the
need
warm-up
for the
guys
needle.
are pretty hefty.
No
That's
need
what I
for
was
the
gonna
needle.
say. It's kind of like baseball. You get out there and warm up, and you put the donut on the bat and swing a little bit of weight. It's kind of what they do with horse racing. They put the big guy on there to run the few laps
Yeah.
to get that horse ready, and then the little guy gets on there. And it's like, oh,
I mean,
there
that's
we
a
go.
great idea.
I volunteer
is.
as tribute.
We've said the same thing, man.
Yeah, that I mean, how else do you warm up?
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
Robert Taylor, love that guy.
Yeah.
He's not a small guy.
Not
No,
a
he's
small
not.
guy, no.
He's a hefty fella.
He's in our world.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
And wins a lot of races.
and
He
wins
does
a
win
lot of races.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not recently for me, but historically has.
Come on, Robert. Get on.
You don't sound bitter at all.
No.
I'm not at all. He's won me several $100s, but you know,
So Scott,
Cost
did you
yourself
win
a
in
lot, dude.
Yonkers?
That's true.
When you were betting?
No, I
Yonkers?
didn't.
No.
I only bet
I
2
didn't win
races,
any.
I think.
Ah,
and
gotcha.
Yeah, we were since I got there and Gene was there. It was like we just sat around
out.
chatting. It'd been a while,
Yeah.
so he'd been in the lounge about a month before when I was in here, and we just caught up on a whole bunch of stuff going on. And
Yeah, we're sitting there
I was
talking
looking-
about AI and a bunch of other stuff. And
yeah,
so oddly enough, we have our let's see, how can I say this?
carefully.
Yeah. So conversations were had to where we were encouraged to utilize AI products more because of the large language model.
Yeah,
We want to feed into that. So we
which
were
makes sense for you guys because
we were
you're very
encouraged.
public.
Yeah. So we
Yeah,
were
like a lot of what
encouraged
you
to
do.
use tools at our expense for certain tasks that will expand the AI models.
It's kind of funny because with my line of work, I work in what's private cloud and private AI.
Yeah.
And the idea is that you want to secure your data, so you have to augment it. So you like have a small learning process on your little bit of data, and then you have the large language model. And then you ask your question and it goes to your private data and then goes to the large language model and then gives you the result.
Yeah.
And that way none of your stuff ends up in the large language model. But it's kind of funny that you guys are the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Where you
being-
want it to go into.
Yeah,
the-
you're an entity that's trying to entertain people. You're trying to give them more information.
Yeah.
And you actually want it to be in the large language.
So there's
models.
kind of two
Everybody does.
sides to it for us is that fan experience and interactiveness and like suites and fans that actually care that can, touch the screen and do a replay or like drag and drop a player and like see highlights for certain things. And then there's the other side of like metadata and tagging things from like a replay perspective. So, an archival system of where you set your root directory to save all your files based on a name. So like 00 goes in there and has a dunk. You put 00 dunk and it goes into the dunk folder. And then you put, number 9 block, and then it automatically archives that into the block folder or TJ McConnell's folder, just based on his number and then
And you're
like
making
what it
all of it
does.
available publicly.
Yeah,
So that,
it's still learning. Like it's a learned thing still, but you have to learn it. You
And
have
at
to
some
teach
point,
it what
as
to
it
do.
learns, it's going to be able to do it automatically
Right.
for
So
you.
then after a while, you just put the number, no other words, and it'll go to that subfolder of the player. And
what happened?
does
there's no
YouTube have
building
like
plays.
AI
Yes.
that they use on their videos?
There
I
is.
wonder what we could ask about, like, hey, what episode did the Final Third podcast talk about this cigar?
There is
or-
100%
Yeah.
that, and I'll show you that
That's pretty
afterwards.
awesome.
Yeah. So there's a tab now on the YouTube Studio where it's inspiration is what it's called,
Okay.
and it will go in and give you a synopsis of whatever the period is that you put in. It could be a week, could be a month, a year, whatever. The other day I did it for the past year, and it kind of summarized all of the episodes that we did and kind of spit out ideas going forward of things to talk about, ways to highlight brands, ways to highlight cigars, how we need to talk about them, and then like thumbnails. If you look at today's thumbnail, it's pretty flashy.
Yeah, it is. I liked
It's
it.
kind of weird, but
It was cool.
I mean, hopefully it gets some more attention. I
Well,
don't know. Like,
So here's what I'm thinking is every time somebody sends out a picture of, have you had this? Rob needs to make sure he goes out and goes to YouTube and says, has this whiskey been on the show before?
yeah. So I'm
'Cause
sure
that's
you
what
could.
happens all the time. It's-
I'm not the
uh,
only one.
Yeah, Breeden's
Will does
always
that
like,
all the time.
yeah, we had that 2 months ago on the show.
Yeah.
I am so sure that we could do that now, because the way that YouTube works is it actually transcribes your videos after like
Yeah.
X amount of days.
And it's
So
getting
where
better.
there's chapters on your
Huh.
videos, there's a transcription of the text, and then you go to that inspiration tab and you search Rob Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond,
Mhm.
and it'll pull up every episode where we had Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond.
4,301.
Yeah.
And
How many
probably-
mentions was it? Yeah,
a lot
like
of
it'll
mentions, I'm
do
sure.
that.
And probably takes you to each video and the exact point where it was
Right.
talked about.
Yeah.
Which is great. I
That
mean,
is
it's a
kinda
good tool.
cool, yeah.
So I just, the one thing I don't know is how to make that like forward facing, to where like if a listener or a subscriber wants to find that moment, how do they
Right.
search for that?
Yeah.
Like I can find it.
Tediously.
Yeah.
And at some point,
Right.
it's gonna get easier. All
Click,
the
listen,
platforms
click,
will
listen.
have a search
Yeah.
button or something where you can do that.
We'll
so.
just start our own social media channel.
Yeah, that never went
Yeah.
bad.
No.
MySpace.
Hey, that's the OG,
Fine.
bro.
That is the OG.
Don't you talk any
Automatically
smack
Vine
about
went
Vine.
lower.
Vine went hilariously bad.
Vine was great.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so here's the
hilariously
funniest
bad.
thing. As I'm looking through these links for these stories of sales and things like that, as I'm clicking through the links for the Uncle Nearest sale, it's always in like the first comment now. It's never in like the original post. First comment's where the link's at. You click on the link. Guess where it takes you? LimeWire.com.
Oh, are you kidding?
No
Wow.
kidding.
I immediately shut my phone off.
Yeah.
Do you remember the amount of viruses you got
Oh,
from
Oh, it's
LimeWire? Yeah,
bonkers, man.
But
I did
free
Frostwire
music.
too.
bro.
That
Oh my
textbook
God.
sound of your hard drive eating itself after about an
Yeah.
hour's worth of use.
Yeah. Do you want to know what eats your hard drive now? Upgrading your OS to Tahoe. If you have any Mac product or MacBook or Mac Studio, any Mac product,
Don't go to Tahoe?
do not upgrade to
Is
Tahoe.
that the new one?
That is
newest
the
one?
newest one.
I
I
do
did
not
it.
have an option.
Mine's
Don't-
on automatic, so
Yeah.
I need to check.
Turn it
mine's,
off.
Mine's on automatic by the company. I don't
Turn
have
it
to.
Mine won't go
off.
past 15.8, so I'm good.
Good. Look, I upgraded my MacBook. I'm literally, I just opened it and I went to send an email the other day and I thought it was going to explode. Like the hard drive like overheated and like I could like burnt my leg. It was, the computer was so hot.
Well,
Wow.
if you wear pants while you're dealing with your laptop.
Why?
Yeah.
That's not required.
I mean,
he's trying to improve
Zoom
his,
meetings
his
from the
ski
desk
jump.
up.
yeah.
Getting a little heat there.
Heat
It's cold
swells,
outside,
cold
you know.
shrinks, so you gotta get the heat up. It's friction.
I was in the pool.
It's
I
friction.
was in the pool.
was in the pool.
5%
It was
more
heated.
surface area.
Yeah.
I
So,
mean,
yeah.
they lose that much out there being in the snow anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I mean,
Also, think
gotta
about
get it
that.
back.
5% that like 5% of your surface area goes up.
said
that's-
5% more performance.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
1 to 2
A
I was
centimeters.
like, that
1
would be
centimeter
hilarious.
was 5% performance.
I can't believe
increase.
we're still talking about this. But why? Like,
Dude,
why?
seriously,
Why?
this is going to be.
why?
But think
this is
about
gonna
that
be
too.
a long
Think about
time.
the amount of just, I mean,
Do you know how many other
inches.
things are exposed on your body at that?
I know.
Like, can you expand your
Well,
nose?
I
Does
was
that
thinking,
help?
I was
It's a
thinking the same
rudder.
thing. It's like, why
Yeah.
not? Why not
Right.
manipulate your feet?
Yeah, flippers.
Flippers. I mean, get
Well, I mean,
Well,
some
they got-
do have
they-
your feet
They kind
in
of
the
do
skis.
have, yeah, they kind of
It's
do
kind
have
of a-
flippers. They're
that's
just
true.
really
It is the
freaking
ski
long.
They're already
jump,
extended. That's
so,
true.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Kneecaps extrude. You could enhance your kneecaps.
You're gonna have really freaks here in about 20 years.
Bigger quads.
It just looks like a bad Madonna video on your knees.
They're gonna have like Kathy Bates come out and like
Oh,
kneecap
God.
you.
Oh, turn your feet backwards.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, now my legs hurt. Thank you.
Exactly right.
The next question by Jones on yours.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This is such a good whiskey, guys. I mean,
It is a great one.
Again, this is
I
a
do like
baseline.
what it did with
Yeah,
the cigar,
baseline.
too.
I do too. The first one, JTS, was it made some of the notes brighter. This one brings all that back to the cherries and all that stuff that I like in the.
It almost
I-
kicks up a
Heaven
little
Hill.
bit of the leathery note, though.
I
Yeah,
feel
the
like
cigar,
a lot of
yeah.
times, when you're dealing with these going from price point to price point, you get complexity. Like that's you get
Yeah.
there's more to it.
Yeah.
There's more depth. There's more. Everything's just amplified a little bit more flavor across the board. Which means JTS Brown is fantastic. It's just not going to have that complexity.
Yeah.
No.
Right. And
And
that's,
that's why
okay.
we use
There's-
Which is a
cocktails,
great,
yeah.
yeah, it's a great use for
I
a
think
mixer. or
you can
whatever.
augment it with
Yeah.
with other flavors.
Yeah.
And
Do
make
you
it
have a
cocktail.
bottled and bond flight?
No.
No.
I think this
Not
would be
yet.
a good flight for.
I think we have enough on the bar we
Not
can do that
yet.
now.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be a
Circle
great
City,
flight.
Bottle and Bond, and those three would be perfect.
I think we're all a
Or
little
even more.
skewed on these because like we know these brands and
Yeah.
like we've had
Well,
these.
there's a Caleb,
lot.
there's Circle City, the in
Caleb's not
Gypsy.
Bottle and Bond.
They don't have a bottle and bond. I thought
No.
No, but there's a Whiskey Acres. Right?
Whiskey Acres
There is
bottled
whiskey-
and bond.
Yep. The Rise Bottle and Bond we have up right now.
Is there
There's a lot up there.
There's quite a few.
is there a Ben Holiday?
No.
No.
No, that's Rickhouse proof.
But they do make.
They
a bottle
do
of
make
that.
one, yeah.
That was their
I
initial
never brought it
release.
in because I mean the Rickhouse proof was so good.
It is really, really.
It was
good.
hard to go back to
Yeah.
Bottle and Bond on that one.
But that bottled and bond was the first Ben Holiday I had, and it was phenomenal.
Really
So
good, yeah.
Our last pour will be Henry McKenna 10-year. Dude, this is a bottle that I used to buy back in Kentucky when I was there. At, $24 a bottle.
Yeah.
And this was, I mean, this bottle's still crushable. Don't get me wrong.
It's not
But-
$24 anymore though.
That whole
It's almost 70
the
now.
whole allocation thing really
$69.99
screwed it.
last time I was there.
Well, okay, so we're going for sub 20 on the first bottle. Second bottle is now around 40 or less. You can find it for
Sub
35
40,
bucks
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah,
And this one's
Costco,
going to be around that 60 to 70 range now.
which is crazy. Which
think-
so when we did our Elijah Craig pick, when we did our barrel proof pick at Heaven Hill, the McKenna was the bottle that they offered us that day. It was
Yeah.
like $78.
yeah. It
I mean,
was-
I bought it
I
because
did
like,
too because they offered it.
yeah,
It's like-
they offered it and it was like, oh, it was their pick bottle. Like,
and we know it's
got
good.
this one.
And we know it's good. But
Yeah, but it's one of those things like
priced out.
I'm not going to go to Meijer and pay $78 for that.
no.
I don't
used
want to pay
keep-
68 for
I
it.
used to
But-
keep
No.
McKenna 10 on the shelf all the time, and I'd have Rittenhouse Rye.
I still have.
Yeah.
It. Yeah, I mean, I still have. it.
And those are just a couple of those
Yeah.
like early, when I
Early-
first got into
Yeah.
bourbon and rye, and they were just,
Better cork.
much
Better cork,
cork.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, and
I
I,
was
I
sitting there-
guarantee you this is
Little
going to be
enhanced.
this one's going to be a lot like what Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond did. They've got a lot of product now, and they're starting to release it more. The price will come down. I don't think it's going to get down below like 55, 60 bucks.
Now
but it's gonna
there's
come down.
there's the other side of the table with a $68 bottle of whiskey. That this is a 10-year.
Yeah.
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 So if you historically look at the other products that are 10-year, there's not a lot out there for
That price
60
point,
to
yeah.
$75.
that you
It's
can
80
find
plus.
as well. 'cause,
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
It used to be
Eagle Rare is kind of
Eagle
the
Rare
one.
was
was
but
the
also
10-year.
was like $23
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
750. That's now 60. So like,
You're becoming the old guy. Get off my lawn.
Yeah.
dude, you have no idea. You already know.
I do become
coming.
that guy around race time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you have to. Yeah, yeah. He lives down there by the track, so
So you're gonna come out and join us on Carb Day?
You did last year.
Yeah, you
Yep.
did. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
will
we
be
had a-
there.
We were,
and-
Bro.
we were all a hot mess that day.
oh
do the
my
Oliva
God.
sponsorship again.
Yeah.
The scar tissue on my lip. Do you remember that?
Smoking the wrong end of the cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dentist asked me. I went to the dentist 2 months ago. She was like, "This is a lot of scar tissue on the inside of your lip. What happened?" I had to tell her a story. She was like, "You should not do that again."
You
I
have a
don't blame
perfect
her.
tooth anymore.
Thanks,
Please
Thanks,
not
obvious.
do
Yeah.
that. Thanks for the helpful
Thank
advice.
Thanks,
you.
Rebecca. I'm getting out of
Yeah.
here.
Thanks, Dr. Obvious.
A lot of heat and a lot of cold really hurts. I have a nice scar on the inside of my lip. It's great.
So every time I hear about somebody doing that, the only thing that goes through my head was my father-in-law. He was trying to, we had one of the, like, having like a little family barbecue thing at the house. And obviously, I always bring cigars to those. Had one of the cousins had brought her new boyfriend, and he's trying, her dad's not in the picture. So he's trying to do the you better be good to her, da 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 talk. And he sets his cigar down on the wooden slats next to the grill.
Did you turn it around?
No, he set it like this on the
wrong
side,
So it wouldn't
Oh,
burn
wrong.
the.
so it wouldn't burn the
grill. Yeah, Yep.
flips his burgers, comes back, picks it up, and he looks at him and he goes, "Now listen, you're gonna treat her right, otherwise you and I are gonna have problems." And he hits it, and he blows the smoke out and goes, "Thought that tasted funny." Turns it around and just goes right back to smoking a cigar. I'm like, I'm like, I know the inside of your mouth is on fire, but
Yeah.
that's the biggest power move you could have done in that situation.
He's not going to show you it hurt.
Yeah.
Look, did my eyes water? Yeah.
Yep.
Did it taste funny?
I will
course.
say, and I've only actually done that one time where I'm kind of up there, but I got real close and I touched the ash. I'm like, oh, nope, that's wrong. Mike was committed.
Oh, I was in it.
He was
You
all the
went
way
all
in.
in.
Yeah. I
But
made
then
love
again,
to
we
that
were
with my
like
tongue.
a better part of a bottle into the
Yeah.
I'm
That
sober.
doesn't help either. Yeah.
right. None of us were
I got it
sober.
at Carb Day for free
Yeah.
because I walked up and I tried to pay to get in, right? And they were like, my card reader's not working. And I stood there with this lady for like 10 minutes while they were trying to get somebody to come over. And she just goes, screw it. And just go.
I was
And
gonna say, did you lick a cigar and then like, I belong here?
just,
Stare in the soul.
just,
You're gonna let me in.
yeah, just,
Yeah, that does happen, and they just.
It happens.
I mean, you got 100,000 people
technology.
coming in.
yeah,
They just
after
they're
a
like,
while, she was just like,
They're
I'm
making
done.
their
yeah,
I don't
your
want to. I don't want to deal with
$50
this.
is not worth that much to us.
Yeah,
No.
they're making their money.
Just go.
you want to hit the next commercial? Get the last commercial.
Let's do it. Who are we doing today?
Calling all dog lovers, say hello to Spencer Lee's, offering freeze-dried pet treats, crafted with care and bursting with flavor. Spencer Lee's treats are the ultimate reward for your four-legged friend. Made from single ingredients and freeze-dried to perfection, these treats are packed with all the goodness your pup craves. Be sure to visit Spencer Lee's on Facebook or Instagram for updates and website information.
That's so annoying.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spencer Lee's.
Thank you. Yeah.
Appreciate you as always.
Well, we got a few things coming up. I'll go ahead and get into those real quick.
Yeah.
So we do have the Cigar 101. We did move it back into February, so it's February 19th to 26th, coming up fast. 7 to 9 p.m. I'm gonna be putting together weeks 1 and 2, and then weeks 3 and 4, so that we have 2 weeks. So we'll fill up the entire space as opposed to having a lot of dead time. So
And I do want to comment on that real quick, because if you think that you know all there is to know about cigars, come to
Yeah.
the Cigar 101. You're gonna be
I
surprised.
say we still come to it every year.
Yeah. I try to hit at least one session, and as much as anything to participate.
yeah.
But it's a great opportunity to also learn about what people think.
Yeah, day
Right.
one is what
So-
end to smoke.
Yeah, when you're hanging out at the lounge, it's a community environment, and don't be afraid. Like, don't be a jerk about it, but
Right.
offer advice.
Yeah.
I was over here with a gentleman by the name of Colt, and he stubbed out his cigar and went and got another one. When he came back and said, "Hey, just a little advice for you, because I don't want somebody to, get mad at you. You probably shouldn't stub out a cigar, and here's
Yep.
why. Here's
Here's
what
why."
happens." And he's like, "Hey, I really appreciate that." Right?
Yeah.
It's just some
You don't know
friendly advice.
until you know.
Exactly.
Yep.
You're not trying to be a jerk about it or anything. Don't you should hold your cigar this way. You're lighting it wrong. When you act like that, of course you're going to be a pretentious jerk.
Right.
Well,
Right.
that's-
But
Well, and that is the key to this. No question is a dumb question.
none.
If you're trying to learn, that is the best question you can ask. Doesn't matter what it is. And this is definitely one of those type of gatherings of people that There is no dumb question.
No.
We all had to learn at some point, whether we learned on our own or someone told us. We all had to learn. So
Somebody
that's
asked
the
a
key.
question at the last one
I was born this way.
that was great because somebody else wanted to ask it
Yeah.
and didn't.
Yeah,
They said, "Hey, is it true that you're supposed to stop smoking when
At
you
the
reach
band.
the band?"
Yeah.
exactly.
And it was like, absolutely not.
Nope.
Like there is lots of good flavor left.
No,
and
just
you get
don't
some
smoke
cigars
the
that have-
band.
Don't smoke the band.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sometimes
and,
it can
and then
be
there
the
was a
best part of
lady
the
that was
cigar.
sitting down here in the low seat, and she was like, "I was wondering that exact same thing. Thank you
Yep.
for asking that." So
exactly.
You know where
yeah.
all
No
the
dumb
flavor
questions.
comes from? It's the glue
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the band. You have to smoke that.
So one of my favorite ones was watching so the CAO flavors line. They all have that cedar wrap and the ribbon on it.
yeah.
Somebody lit the
Smoke
cedar.
I had a
right through
girl.
it.
Yeah, I had a girl when I was working
Uh.
at working at a shop on the west side of Indy. This girl comes up to me and she goes, "This doesn't taste anything like what you said it does. This tastes like a campfire. This is awful." And I'm like, I like pulled it back, kind of like held it down a little bit so like her friends didn't see me do this. Pulled the cedar off and just dropped it in the ashtray and handed it back to her. And she takes it
Oh,
off
no.
and she goes, "Well,
Oh, there it is.
I kind of feel dumb." And I'm like, "Have you ever tried that cigar before?" And she goes, "No." I'm like, "Have you ever dealt with something with a cedar wrap before?" And she goes, "No." I was like, "Okay, cool. Now you know. Don't
There's
like,
nothing dumb about it.
yeah,
not
you're
dumb.
not. Don't
Yep.
feel dumb. Like,
And she'll never do it
if you
again.
don't, yeah, if you don't know, you don't know."
Don't
Yep.
feel dumb. You're just dumb.
Yeah.
By the way, I will
There's a
say that
difference.
also, like if you're in a restaurant, the first time I ever had a soft shell crab sandwich, they just dropped the plate off in front of me, and I had the bartender. I was sitting in the bar and had the bartender come over. I said, "Hey, look, I'm not from around here. This sounded like it'd be pretty awesome, but this is a little intimidating. How exactly am I supposed to eat this?" Because the soft shell crab is
Eat
sh-
the whole
it's a
thing.
You eat
whole
it all.
the shell, the
It's,
whole
it's got
everything.
everything. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like if you
No,
don't
ask.
know, just ask.
Yeah.
Even if you got no matter what it is, you see people smelling bourbon and like, hey, what exactly are you trying to do here? Ask the question.
It's like
fine.
drinking the hand.
And by the way, if someone berates you for doing it, they're the jerk. You're not
They are the problem.
So don't worry about it.
100%.
Yep.
All right. So what else we got on the event
Unless
side?
it's us.
Okay, so February 28th from 7 to 10 p.m. we got our Johnny Cash tribute coming
Heck
out.
yeah.
He actually wrote a song for the show or for us. So
Nice.
we'll see how that goes.
It'll be our new intro.
He sent the lyrics and I saw final third. I'm like, it's good. I didn't read it, so we'll see how good it is.
Let's
He's
preview
watching
that first.
He's watching.
Do you
he's
need
watching
to
this now going,
enhance
"You didn't even listen."
Yeah,
your,
something, yeah.
your ski jump?
Yeah, you're just-
If you go to the final third, you'll have a burning ring of fire.
Burning fire. All right. So obviously tonight's Super Bowl. If you guys are watching, we are open for the Super Bowl. So come out and watch that. Cigar 101. I already talked about that. Our anniversary party starts March 1st. Well, our anniversary is March 1st. That whole week will be things going on. So we're gonna have. I think we got Tyler from Espinosa coming out one day.
I'll see it
Huh?
when I'll believe it when I see it.
He's actually going to come on the show in a couple weeks. So
He better.
he canceled on us last time. So
He
Tyler,
better.
damn it, don't do that again.
He better.
So we got some other things going on that week. So that would be a fun week to be out here. And then April 9th, we got McAuliffe event for the white release. So we'll be smoking that cigar. I've got them already
Yeah.
here. So we'll be smoking that on
Releasing
the
the
show.
whites.
And then we do need to get you on the show to talk a little. Well, we'll maybe do that now, but we need to get you
Okay.
out here doing an event here soon too. So,
Done.
so
I got
you
my
and I need to
calendar in the
talk
car.
about that.
How about right now? You good?
Yeah, let's do an event right now. Screw
This
it.
is the event.
Okay,
Guys,
so
show
I-
up.
I
We're
do have-
doing stuff.
I do have a question.
7.
So that's
the
not the
answer?
answer.
I thought it was
Oh,
42.
great! You have 7 new cigars come out this year. Great.
That's
what
how
I was
much the
gonna
new
ask.
cigar costs.
Yeah,
$7.
$7.
Yeah,
yes.
it's
So you have some new
Florida
stuff
Oliva.
coming out for a trade show
So
that you can talk about yet?
we've got. So we just something that I know I can talk about is we do have a like the 135th is coming back.
Okay.
We do a biannual release, so like we do one around the holiday time and then we do one right around the show and that works out pretty well. We try and get people to understand like, hey, we only release this twice a year.
Mike's old man bladder is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
feeling
fine.
it too.
We'll be right back.
Keep
Sorry.
going.
Keep going. Sorry.
We'll be
Joey.
right
This
back.
episode brought to you by Catheter Plus.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. Keep going. Yeah.
Dear God. Performance
How
enhancing
appropriate.
catheters.
It depends. We will take a sponsorship if you guys want
Oh,
to go.
God.
Jesus. We're not former astronauts going to beat up our ex-boyfriend's daughter,
Hey,
girlfriend.
I'll
or
act like
whatever.
I'm wearing one. It's
What?
fine.
Oh, you didn't hear about that?
No.
We'll get into that. Go ahead.
Okay. There's good God. So I do have something coming down the pipeline. I am not allowed to talk about it yet.
But you can. It's fine. We're
Um,
just here hanging out.
all I'm going to say, because I'm not getting fired. Um, all I'm going to say is it's going to be massive,
Okay.
and we'll leave it at this. The biggest reason that I'm really excited about it is it's going to show off what our box factory can actually do.
Okay.
The box itself is crazy. It's good. It's fun.
Okay.
I'll show you off air.
Okay. Okay. And then you send me the picture, and I promise I won't show you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, no.
Keep an
But
eye out. Good
long,
stuff-
long,
good
long
stuff
story
coming.
short, there's
Yeah.
going to be a 24 count box that's going to hit the market. It's going to be incredibly limited. I mean, there's going to be literally,
And that's released at
I think
the
it's
trade
like
show.
4,000 boxes total.
Released at the trade show.
I don't know if it's coming before or at.
Okay.
It
yeah,
may
yeah,
come
talked
before.
About, let me know about that. Yeah.
But that's going to be a fun one. We did launch the Essentials line with LFL. So LFL, we talked. I think we talked about this the last time I was on, like the dog tag cutters, the punch bracelets, so on and so
Yep.
forth. We now have an Essentials line.
La Fiends Lums.
Yeah,
Yes.
Laughing lamp.
dude, we
Laughing
had a
lamp, damn it.
whole class at our sales meeting. They're like, yep, none of you guys get it right. So just say LFL and stop butchering this poor company's
LFL.
name.
Thank you for saying that. That's great.
But so the LFL Essential line, basically we're coming in at like a $40 price point on single, double, triple, and quad torch lighters. We're gonna have single ashtray, it's like single stirrup ashtrays, just a bowl with the spout coming off of it, and then I think those are gonna retail out in the like $30 range.
Is it
something
like
in
the
there.
stinky bowl or is it like this
It's
or a mid?
so it's just like a ceramic round,
Okay,
and then
cool.
stirrup that comes off the side.
Nice.
Okay.
Had I been thinking about it, I should have thrown them in the car because they're sitting at my house in my office
Ah,
right now.
we'll grab him next time.
Then on top of that, we're also dropping LFL Essential cutters. Just a simple dual blade guillotine. It's going to have a cigar rest built into it. Slim profile, and they're going to be in black, or beige, or kind of that coyote color, or coyote, whatever. I mispronounce that every
Your
time.
shirt color.
Yeah,
Pretty- oh,
basically,
yeah.
pretty close.
Still lighter.
That like tactical beige. And then also the orange. We do like the McLaren orange. On
I do
all
like
of
that
them.
orange.
It was really fun because when these showed up at my house, I was doing an event that night at Wheelhouse Social Club.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So literally, I had one of these sitting next to a bright orange McLaren the whole night. So I was like, this is kind of a cool picture.
That is cool.
So I was like, I wonder if I can get a picture with that. And the girl goes, give me a second. Goes and gets the owner of the car. He comes down, reaches in the back seat, gets like one of those like knee pads that you would like, the little foam pads you'd put if you're like working in the garden or something like that.
Yep.
And he puts that on the seat, and he puts that on the hood and goes, lean against that. That way your the buttons on your pants don't scratch the paint. So I lean against that, and literally I've got a cigar up. I've got this out, and like it looks like I'm getting ready to light. I'm like, that's an awesome picture.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
I
great.
love it.
Super cool.
I keep sending my boss pictures. We got to go to the Detroit Auto Show, and send him pictures of the concept Corvette for this year
Yeah.
because he's a big Corvette guy. And he goes, man, all of a sudden you're doing all these cool car things. And I was like, yeah, it's almost like I live in the racing capital of the world,
Right.
and I cover the Motor City
Coming
for
soon,
my
the
territory.
Oliva McLaren.
So
that
I
Dwayne's
gotta
gonna be
ask,
driving around.
did you see the new Abrams?
Yeah.
I just saw this today.
Yeah, it's
Holy crap.
crazy.
So new M1 E3, 5 years ahead of schedule.
Like the
Wow.
tank.
The tank.
Yeah.
The tank.
Oh.
It's a hybrid.
Oh.
So it can run silent.
Oh.
It's like 70 tons.
It's a Prius tank.
So we
It's a
found,
Prius tank.
So we found a
Wow.
hybrid that Scott will drive.
It can launch a Javelin missile 2.5 miles.
I don't believe it. I want to see it.
Can't do
Dude,
a 3.
it's-
I want to see it.
There's some pictures.
Dibs on hitting the button.
It's
Yes, yes.
crazy. I
it
mean,
orange?
that thing is it's
Is it
definitely not
orange?
orange. It'd be a lot cooler if it was, but
Yeah.
probably not a lot.
It's not
safer.
orange. I'm not playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
out.
But yeah, that thing, like I was
Dude,
like,
that it was
"That's-
cool. They had
that is
a,
bonkers. Only 3 people to run it. They said the cockpit is like an F1 car.
Wow.
oh yeah, no, it's
Only 3 people that can, or it takes 3
It
people.
takes 3 people.
Yeah, because
But
usually
it
it's
used to be
5.
like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
That's
3
cool.
people to run it.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
I
Man.
could probably do it by myself.
I'm sure you can drive it around.
You
yeah,
I
you
mean,
can probably
I mean,
wreck
we've
it
already
by
determined
yourself.
Mike
Yeah,
only,
100%.
only functions well during chaos.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it might be
100%.
great for him.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I can drive it myself, just one person, but I'm for sure crashing it.
yeah.
It won't
Can
matter.
you really crash a tank? I don't know.
I
that
can
that's
try.
even possible.
I can try real hard.
You crash other things.
That's
you
how I
seen
would
the
think
mo- hold
other
on.
things
Have you seen the
crash.
movie
Yes.
Fury?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you seen Stripes?
There's multiple media examples of how you can ruin a tank.
Yeah,
Can you
well,
crash it?
I'm-
Yeah. Ask the killdozer guy.
I'm gonna do some. Yeah, right,
You'd end up in a basement somewhere, I'm sure.
dude. That
Yeah,
well,
basement's the
I've
mortal
got
enemy
that
of
tank
tanks.
page open up on my phone. I'm gonna go back
Oh,
and
the-
read about that. That's pretty.
My
wild.
favorite is the tank competitions they have, and the guys are out there trying to drift tanks around a corner because it's a speed course, it's a speed and agility course, and the guys are out there just full throttle in tanks trying to drift around a corner.
I came
Yeah,
across.
according to the official specifications page, the M1 Abrams does not go over 55 miles an hour. That's BS.
Take that governor off.
They supposedly go well over 70, maybe even well over 80 miles an hour.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm still
Can you
waiting
imagine
for
70
enough,
tons
Yeah.
going that fast?
still waiting for the lottery money to come in. I
Can
get
you
my own
imagine
saw
it trying to
blade.
stop?
Dude, what's going to stop you? I mean, you just
Yeah.
roll over everything.
Another
a
tank.
basement.
A basement.
A basement.
Well, if you hit it fast enough, you just kind of.
Well, I know we're getting close to the end of the regular episode here.
Boo.
Couple things I will recommend. We're going to actually start promoting a few different products out here for certain times of year. We're coming close. I mean, I'm going to keep saying it. We're coming close to golf season.
Yeah.
Watching the golf tournament right now, and I mean, seeing Alan playing and everything else, it's coming. So, good time. Come out and get you a travel humidor. Those things, it's invaluable for a golf course.
If you
take
don't
'em out there.
have a travel humidor, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I love like my little 2 cigar. It's great if I'm
It
just
is.
going one place for a couple of hours, and I know I'm gonna have 1, maybe 2.
yeah,
That's awesome. But the 5 to 8,
yeah.
Man.
so much better.
Look,
this
I
one-
have a great idea, Rob.
Okay.
Whenever you get your new,
No, you don't.
no, this is a great idea.
There are no dumb ideas.
Whenever you
just
get your
dumb
new
people.
slats for the patio printed right,
Yeah. They're coming this week.
we'll take one of those, we'll line the golf cart with it,
Ooh.
and then you sponsor a
Dude.
round of our golf.
Dude, what we need to do is every time you guys go play golf, we have a way to hook it up on
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
Just a sign for every time we go.
We put
That'd
them
be
up,
great. That'd
and
be
then
great.
now you know.
Now you know.
Because every time we go to Fall Creek, obviously they sell.
They sell our
You
cigars,
guys
yeah.
need to go check out the Rusty Nail Open in Brownsburg. It's literally a bourbon golf outing. Like every
nothing could go wrong.
every hole has a different distillery at it.
Oh.
I'm normally out there with West Fork.
What is this called?
It's called the Rusty Nail
The
Open.
Rusty Nail Open.
There's an additional $5 per person entry for extra insurance on the golf carts.
Oh no!
I mean,
my-
that's fair.
My favorite one was the dude
Probably.
that showed up with a 12 gauge because his buddy told him it was a shotgun start.
My man. All right. The other thing too
Wow.
is I know you guys all have one. These little clips.
Yeah.
So there's a reason why they're orange. We've all left black ones on our
Yep.
cart because you
Always.
forget that it's
Yeah.
there. Orange, you're never going to forget it.
Hey, we
Put your
reimbursed
cigar in there,
Alan
you're
for the
good to
ones we
go.
lost.
Yeah, dude, I've lost multiple. That's why I started buying orange.
I'm
ones.
surprised that Fall Creek doesn't have them for sale
Well,
just because it's like
that's
all the ones
something
they
you should talk to
collected.
them
I
about.
have them now, so I'll probably.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
no, I
that's
was
what-
going to say the ones that
about
they've collected that people left behind.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just put them back up on the shelf. $5.
$5.
Yeah.
But that's a good idea is pitching those to them to
Yeah.
maybe keep a couple there to sell. 'cause
Absolutely, yeah.
You get dummies like us that leave them on the golf cart.
Call
then
Well, and
you
if
know,
And
you
if you do
guys
have a
could-
home course, make sure and reach out to Rob
That's what I was gonna say.
because he can set your golf course up with cigars for sale. The
Yep.
ones at Fall Creek, they're in a humidor that just sits right there on the
On the counter.
counter. And I love it because sometimes it's like last minute. I got
Sometimes
my
I
clubs with me,
forget.
but I don't have extra cigars
Yeah,
with me
yeah.
when they show up.
Or
It's
like when I have to come straight from work because you guys are already there.
Right, exactly. You're like, oh, awesome. There's cigars for sale. So if you want to have cigars for sale, reach
Yeah,
out to
if you-
Rob or Lisa. and-
Yeah, and if you have, like I said, if you have a club that you're a member of, or just a course you go to all the time, let them know, but also give us the contact of who to contact for that, because I sent a lot of emails out last year to a lot of courses around here, and you never know if it's the right person. So
Yeah.
we need the right person to talk to, and we're going to be going out and talking to courses this year too.
And they
so.
can, I'm sure, probably reach out to Fall Creek and find out what that sales result's been. They were
Exactly. Yeah.
shocked.
Yeah.
They have
The
been
first year
very
it did
surprised.
well. The second year they did great. They had a lot of repurchases, and they did a really good job.
Well, once people knew
Yeah.
that there was going to be cigars there, they just
Yeah.
they didn't even bother to try to run by the shop or get home
Exactly.
or whatever. They just
Yeah.
I'll just buy it there.
Well,
And
it's
also,
something
if you have
else.
any events coming up at the golf courses, at distilleries, breweries, anything that would welcome cigar smokers or just selling cigars, we can come out and do events on site. So definitely let us know. We'll come out. We're going to be doing a lot of events this year.
And you make sure you let them know in
Offsite.
advance.
Yeah, we need to know at least, if you can give us a month, that's great. I definitely need at least 2 weeks.
Because they have to okay it with the state
Yeah.
for the
There's a
location.
permit
So yeah.
process.
Yeah, because the state will literally take my form and put it in another pile, and then eventually I'll get an okay.
Yeah.
They
Well,
don't
something
care. They don't
else.
even know what they're doing.
Something else to think about when it comes to these things. If you have a contact, for the love of God, reach out, because these guys get bombarded by vendors.
Yeah.
All day, from everything.
Everything.
Shirts, hats, shoes, clubs, balls, teas, cigars, booze, everything.
Yeah.
So just blindly sending an email to somebody without them knowing it's coming, or like knowing something, like it can get lost in the mix.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
And I know I've had guys reach out to me, and I'm pretty good about responding to emails and stuff. I've definitely had a couple fall through the cracks, not a lot, but I mean
It happens.
It happens, and that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, the more heads up you can get, the better.
Yep. Exactly.
All
Okay,
right.
is that it?
Yep. We're
yeah.
done.
Hey, quick shout out. Sad news this week. The lead singer of Three Doors Down
Yeah.
passed away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obviously, thoughts and prayers to all the fans and family and so on. It's always tough when somebody goes that young. Died of cancer. at,
47, I think you said.
47, I
Yeah.
think. Yep. So
I'd
Well,
play it, but then we get blocked. So
yeah, we
exactly.
get blocked.
You're gonna
but
get down
did
in the
wanna-
jungle,
Did
so.
want to
Sing it for us, Scott.
And this is our yearly PSA too. Check on your friends, check on your neighbors. If you have some older neighbors or something, just check on them right now. I mean,
It's
we've been
cold
hearing
out
a lot of
there. It's
stuff,
dangerous
and
time.
Just check on your people, man. That's what you got to do.
Yep.
All right, everybody, you can find me anywhere. Final Third Cigar. Where can they find you, Dwayne?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I don't do a lot with my Instagram, so find me on Facebook. I'll add you.
Find me at Scotty D Smokes.
Find me at both the visual Spencer Lee's. Don't forget to follow the Final Third podcast.
And as always, Moto Photo Will on Instagram.
All right, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers,
See you
y'all.
next week.
Cheers.